We got Steff Weezy going live, you know what I'm saying? How many people
Content
tuned
creating.
in right now?
Only totally since we've been sitting down, it's been 639.
All right.
Nice.
But
I like that.
it's been like my biggest stop on Facebook.
Yo. We're back once again for another episode of Portland and Park.
Portland and Park.
I go by the international rude boy AP, and I'm here with my partner.
I'm Jump Shot the Jones on all platforms. If you're looking for me on Instagram, it's 2k.jumpshot. We got some real special people in the house with us today. Uncle AP, what's happening, man?
What's going on, man?
Hey, merch. You know what I'm saying? Shirts, hats.
I see, man. We looking pretty good
joggers,
right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no Diddy. We doing what we do for TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I see you got the Timberwolves fitted on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Season opener tonight.
Season openers tonight, man. I'm looking forward to seeing the Wolves do what they do.
All right.
I plan to be in a box suite for some of those games. You know what I'm saying? Look out for me on the
man, you need to
Jumbotron.
holler at us, man. Come on, man.
All the new guys, man.
Holler at us,
holler
man.
at Portland
You know what I'm
Park.
saying? Holler at us.
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm ready for the new season too, bro. I got to get to them games, bro.
Yeah, we gonna make it. We gonna get in there, man.
I need a box suite.
Yeah. Check.
I need some wings in that mug.
Check.
You know what I'm saying? I need some Hennessy.
Check.
Schmenessy.
Yeah, some Schmenessy.
Some Schmenessy.
Until they pay us, they Schmenessy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to see the Wolves versus the Lakers.
Oh, yeah. That's coming up
You know
real soon, man. That's coming up real soon, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but speaking of this merch, though, you feel me? What about that LV beanie? You about to get one of them?
$575 beanie.
Yeah, you gonna cop that?
Rude boy ain't going, bro.
What's up? I know Steff gonna cop that.
Shit, I just might have to. The beanie?
Yeah, $575 for the beanie.
I got a beanie head. I got a little bean head. I can't really wear beanies. I gotta do the $575?
Yeah. Cash.
What is it, Louis Vuitton?
Yeah, the LV.
I'll just wait for it to come to Urban Jungle and I'll get it.
Well, before we go any further, let's introduce our guests. We have some very special guests with us today.
Yes, sir.
On the show.
Yes, sir.
On the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We like to let people introduce themselves. So, we're going to start. You go ahead and introduce yourself.
Man, you already know that your boy, Philly Tyson, your boy from Northside Zone, Twin State Mass, Minnesota. You already know, Philly Tyson.
Word.
Yes, sir. Clap
it up.
Clap it up for this.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed, yeah. In the middle, who we got?
Back once again.
Back again and always coming back. My name's Lizette. I'm owner of Creative Minneapolis. There's not too much for me to say. You know who I am. You've seen me before.
Okay, already. We know about that.
I know it's your boy Steff Weezy, one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? Social media guy, you know what I mean? Content creator / pro hooper, whatever you want to call me.
Hey.
I'm in the building.
Hey.
I'm in the park right now.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
We know you be hooping, man.
Get busy.
I heard you hooped against like some real like people that we need to be knowing that you hooped against. You know what I'm saying?
I put some of your favorite NBA players in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I sent them to the league, man.
Word.
What you mean by you sent them to the league? Elaborate.
Oh, well, let me break it down. Prime example, Paul George. Y'all familiar with PG?
Okay.
Yeah,
we know Paul.
Sent that boy to the league, man. His last college game was against me, and I, you know what I mean?
Lit him
Train
up.
him down. I pulled him to the sideline after the game. I said, hey, young fella, you're too athletic, you're too tall, and you can ball.
Yeah.
Go get you some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because who knows? He could have won that game, and next game he could have rolled it, tore his knee, and then he would have been on the coaching staff for Fresno. But instead, I bust his ass and sent him to the league, all strategically.
That's what's up. We all about
he
that.
He really owed me a check, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cut the check.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
shout out to
saying?
PG, by the way, man.
Shout out to
Who else
PG.
you played against? Who else have you played against?
Man, I played against a lot of people.
A lot of players.
Jimmy Butler. He been doing his
right.
thing, yep. Me and Butler, I gave Butler like 30.
Buckets.
Yeah, gave him like 30 in college a couple times.
All right.
Yep. He
What
was in my
college
same
you go
conference.
to, bro?
He went to Tyler. I went to San Jack.
San Jay.
Shout out to Sanjay.
Yep.
Shout out San
Yeah,
Jay.
you know what I'm saying? I'm a JUCO baby, man, for all the hoopers out there that know.
All right.
Yeah, man. Dame Lillard played Dame Lillard. Who else? I played a lot of people like through the AAU, but them is some recent ones in college that I gave real buckets to on a high level. So
Yeah. No, that's dope, man. That's dope. So we was just talking a little bit about the Timberwolves season. So you a Timberwolves fan?
Yeah. I've been rocking with the T-Wolves, man. They nice.
Yeah.
So what you feeling about the new squad right now?
Man,
How
I
you
feel like
feeling
we could
about
take a
it?
ship this year.
You thinking
I
that?
ain't gonna front you, man. We got some players, man.
Yeah.
We got some players.
Yeah.
And come on, man. Face of the league. He about to be the face of the league, man. He's too raw.
Yeah.
I heard that Ant said if they get a championship, he going to play football.
That's interesting.
What
I
you think
believe
about
he
that,
can
50?
play football. Believe it or not, man. How athletic
No,
he is.
He can.
He's too athletic, bro. People don't understand.
It's not about being athletic, bro. It's about your body being built to be. If you haven't, you got to think about by the time an NFL player gets in the NFL, how many years of taking hits and being acclimated to taking those type of hits. And getting in the league, them boys gonna put something on him. He gonna wish he
That's
never
why it's
even
good. They gonna
dreamed
be
about.
all burnt out when he get in the league. He gonna have them fresh legs burning through him. You know what I'm saying? And he played basketball. His reaction is crazy. He don't really want to get hit. Then he gonna know what to do. He gonna do the Randy Moss. Catch it outside. Come on. Give me that route. But, I've been around these NFL players, man. A lot of them ain't as big as you think. But it just depends on his position, too, at the end of the day.
True.
He
They
a big
gonna throw him
fella,
at
too.
receiver.
Yeah.
Somewhere now. So I like that
Exactly.
little photo shoot. Y'all seen that photo shoot with him and Jefferson?
Yeah, they brought that Wolves one back with the I seen that. The KG and Randy Moss one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they snapped with that one.
So how you feeling about the season, 50?
Well, the season, man, the Timberwolves, man, they doing their thing. They're going crazy. I can say, man, we'll see what happens from down the road. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
Hey, he ain't gonna lie.
He never lie.
He ain't gonna lie.
Wolves gonna take this shit. We count
That's
on it.
what's gonna
Wolves.
happen down the road.
We calling it right now.
You saying it too?
Park.
We calling it. Who you with the Wolves?
Yeah, as long as we got Edwards Anthony on the team.
All right, we calling it right here on Portland and Park.
Hey,
I
man,
heard
y'all
it.
gotta-
Seats, all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Season ain't even started and we calling that shit, man.
Calling it off the glass.
Shout outs to Edwards Anthony.
What?
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say, okay.
I'm joking.
We don't know her.
just
bro.
messing
I'm
around. She
joking.
just messing around.
I'm just trying to
We
lighten
seen her
up the
walking
mood.
around
It's,
messing
a
around.
little, it's a little
And
too.
asked her to stop
Little
by.
tense.
She was on
Yeah, it's a
Portland
little
Park.
tense. Too much sports stuff.
Get another round around here. 50, man, you ain't said nothing yet. No,
Man.
So I always been curious, 50. What was it like when you first hit viral? When you first went up? What was that like? Everybody. How I just want to know what was that feeling like. I never been viral. I never dropped a viral video before. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You drop something, millions. It almost seemed like you became famous overnight, bro.
Yeah.
Man, like it just happened out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? I just did the Kodak camera freestyle in the bathroom at the age of 16. I literally was in the bathroom just freestyle, just making. I ain't gonna lie, just born to be a ball player. That's what I've been doing on Flex. I was just making shit up, and then after that, a year later, it just took off. Simple as that.
Did you do anything to make it go viral, or you just uploaded it and it just went viral?
I literally uploaded on YouTube and just went viral around the time MySpace was lit back then.
Oh,
MySpace.
okay.
Damn.
Shout out to MySpace.
Shout out
man.
MySpace
Wonder
come.
how it.
Is that the top 8? Who
That's
still got
like
their top 8?
2014. You early on the viral in that viral
Shit,
space.
man. Yeah, I came around
Is
that
it
time.
safe to say that he's the Twin Cities' first viral star?
You could probably say
You
that.
can probably
Yeah.
say that. You're the first.
Nine times out of
pretty
10, you
much.
could probably say that. Shout out to 50 Tyson.
Shout
man.
out to 50 Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get some more sound effects?
You paved the way, dog.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. We sitting with a legend.
Shit.
Yeah.
Started away, make this song nobody never done for 4 minutes of history. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't know I was from here until I started saying Twin City a lot, though, in my freestyle. That's in my music, too. When the Uncle Life first came out, it was like, dang, 50 Tyson from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Like, there you go, Twin City.
Question: do you know how Kevin Hart found your video? Like how? Because I feel like that made it go viral even more.
Like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like as it was ranking up, somebody probably came to camp, or somebody in his camp probably told Kevin Hart about me. And then he freestyled his balcony in LA.
That was that.
But you the real Kevin Hart though, right?
Yep. With the Orlando Browns, what he said back in January in the Cam Capone News, 50 Tyson, real Kevin Hart. He just said that literally out of the blue.
Word.
And that shit just went.
So what was it like? I'm sorry, you had a question?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No. So
I was actually thinking out loud when he said something about Orlando Brown.
yeah. Oh,
There's something going on between Orlando Brown and Ray J right now.
yeah. They wilded out.
What happened?
They trying to figure
I
out.
didn't know about
They
that.
got an
part.
interview. I think some kind of little debate thing.
Yeah, they trying to figure out who's more viral, like who goes more viral out of the two. Who you think, Liv?
Orlando, bro, he be saying some outlandish shit.
Orlando Brown been around since he was little.
Yeah.
He
Ray
said
J
he
been
liked
around
that
since he was
Diddy
little,
shit.
too.
Ray J
Yeah.
been around
He
since
said
he
he
was little
liked
too
it.
with the Moesha show with Brandon.
He said Raven gave him the
The ooh wop school wop.
yes.
Oh,
whatever, like he said.
That man was trolling
I
Ray.
thought that was the Oshkosh Kukwash.
No, that
He
was
got
Diddy.
Raven tattoo on
He
him
was
in
getting
real
that
life though too.
yeah.
So I'm curious though, 50. So how did you? Who came up with the name? Did you come up with the name 50 Tyson? Was it your people around you?
I came up
How'd
with
you
the
come
name.
with the name?
I literally came up with it at the age of 15, you know.
All right.
Because people was like, you know, I used to work at Teen Works Fairview Park back in the day. When I was at football practice at Edison, people used to come up to me, what up, 50? What up, Tyson? And then I took out the set, took out the mic, just called 50 Tyson.
Yeah.
But I wasn't doing open mics or anything like that. I literally came up with that when I was 15. And then, boom, it just, a lot of people like that name, 50 Tyson.
Yeah.
They just go together. You know
So,
what I'm saying?
so have you met 50 Cent in person?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I met bro for the first time like 3 years ago. Like he was at the High V at the meet and greet way out in like BP. And then we met bro and then we took pictures and
So what did he say to you? What did he say to you? Like did he just like show you mad love, embrace you, just like he was like, man, I fuck with your shit, you funny as hell.
oh yeah, you know what I'm
What
saying?
was that vibe like?
Yeah, bro was like, oh shit, 50 Tyson, what up? I was like, shit, 50, what up?
He knew you.
He knew you already, huh?
Yeah. He shot at me on Twitter a long time ago back in the day. I look like him to spend the third. Whoop the woo, and then we start sharing the 50 to 50, and boom, it's just we took a picture, photo and stuff, and then he was giving me props. Keep doing your thing, and then this man a third, and that was it. This was around the time he was after the meet and greet, he was doing the show at Monarch at the time, 3 years back. But yeah, other than that though, yeah, man.
Where's that at?
Downtown Minneapolis.
Why not?
Yeah.
Downtown.
Yeah, they switched
you
it.
get
Yeah, he
it?
switched up to Gaggers now.
Yeah.
He give you anything?
No, he didn't give me nothing. It was just a meet and greet. It was just like he was
He was promoting his
Man, they should
bottle,
have signed
right?
you to G Unit, man.
For real.
50
No,
Tyson
everywhere-
G Unit brand.
Dude, you.
They dropped the ball on that
Yeah.
one.
It's been a lot of people hitting me up like, damn, have you ever thought about getting on Power or hit up 50 Cent?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you know, it was all going around left to right on my page. It was going up. It was like a lot of people was hitting me about that. That's why I was like, man,
It's all good, man. We
Yeah,
gonna do our
vibe.
own version of all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got Conduit Soundstage. You feel me?
Shout out our production partner,
Fam,
Conduit.
Like
you know
we
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
cheat code.
Big
If
Jim,
y'all want to
Big
get
Ted.
down, get down. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out my boy Artie. He ain't been around for a few days. He's been on location shooting a film right now, but he'll be back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out King Arthur. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir.
We can't
So,
wait till
Steff,
King Arthur get back.
So now you're our newest, biggest, you know what I'm saying, internet sensation. You going up and up and up,
And
Yes,
up
sir.
some more.
up some more. So that first break-in, what was that first break-in fire where you was like, hold up, this for real?
Man, I was I'm gonna bring you all the way back, man. So as a lot of people know me, they know me for hooping, right? So I was playing ball. That was like my whole life. I was playing ball. I went out to this basketball camp one day, right? And I was still pursuing my hoop career. I met my boy named B-Dot. He was big on Vine. This is back. This is when I
B-Dot,
started.
A-Dot?
B-Dot, A.5, yeah.
Okay, word.
So this was back when Vine was popping. So this is when I started with the whole Vine era. So I'm like one of them early content creators, what they call it.
Shout out to Vine.
Yeah. So I did a video with him. He was already viral at the time. He had a video that was going viral. So I jumped in the loop with him. He like, come on, man, this shit is easy. And I'm like, you know what it is easy. I jumped in the video and boom, I went viral.
Right.
One of my first videos. And from there on, it was sort of like, not a pressure, but it was like, I see all them comments. It's like, damn, this is, I could do this too. You know what I'm saying?
And people gotta have like tough skin to deal with a lot of the comments too, right?
You got to. I had to shut down at one point from reading comments like on my Facebook because I started getting too involved into it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah. And that comes with time too. The more you do content, because I'm gonna be honest with you, before I even started it all, like it was always this doubt.
Yeah.
Like, damn, man, I'm gonna look stupid. Like, what if I don't have them views? Because I had videos with no views. Luckily, I hit on my first video. But after that, there was videos that wasn't getting no looks or nothing. So you have to be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get into this content world, you gotta have tough skin and you have to be ready to grind it from the bottom. And
so
a lot of people ain't ready.
No Diddy.
So just because you hit with like a first big video, boom, you're expecting, I'm up now. So everything I drop. So for the content creators out there, for the aspiring content creators, because you over 100K right now.
Yeah.
So you know, you listen to the advice, you know what I'm saying? You got to be ready. You got to keep, I be telling myself too, you know what I'm saying? Now we got the show going, you know, I'm like, I be telling 2K like, yo, we got to shoot some content. We got to do some stuff. But that's the same thing I be going through. Like, man, what are we going to do though? Are we going to kiss? Because we about the fuckery, bro. You know, so but I just be like, I'll be like, nah, man, you know. But yeah. So 50. No. I want to know from Lizette.
Dude, I'm a content creator myself. And I feel like it's a hit or miss. But you also gotta just keep going. I was gonna ask you a question, like, how do you know, like, when you're about to create something new, like a new video?
Yeah.
How do you know that will be like either it'll go viral or you just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put it out there and see what happens?
I'm to a point where I know what's gonna go viral. I've been doing it for so long, so I actually got the formula, I got the sauce. Like, for example, like I got almost 1 million on Facebook. That's my biggest platform. So as far as these new platforms like TikTok and Instagram, I really don't even post a lot on there. It turned from me creating content. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I started getting involved when I learned that I could monetize it, which is getting money for people that don't know. When I learned I could monetize it, I started overdoing the content, right? And I sort of over-whooping. Shout out to my boy J-Man. Yeah, over-whooping with the content, bro. I'm going, so now I figured out the formula. I'm like, oh. And sometimes you got to go back to the drawing board. A lot of people ain't ready to go back to the drawing board because if something ain't working this month, you got to switch it up. And then it was one video I did when I was just playing around. I was like, man, let me switch the content. I did a video and I seen the reaction. I was like, oh, I see what these people want to see now. Yeah. And then from there on, I used that same formula. I was 9 out of 10 every video. Like, I'm going viral after viral. I did 1 billion views in 1 year. So,
that's big numbers.
So with that, So
shout
with that,
out, clap it up.
Yeah,
clap it up for 1 billion views.
That's like enough to buy a Tesla robot.
Yeah. The bread is.
Is that how you got the Tesla robot?
Man, it was nuts, bro. And a lot of people don't understand this, how much money there is in just content creation. Like, I'm learning all this other stuff now from clothing, merch, all of this. I was getting, I'm talking about big thousands. I don't even want to drop a number.
Right. He ain't gonna tell y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got to know about
just know.
It's dumb amount of money that you can make online. And this was just ad revenue. Like, I'm just making money off the views.
Yeah.
So if I had products and did brand collabs and stuff, these are things that I've just recently, I knew about them, but I didn't know about them, you know? Yeah. And the way I did content, I was like, I don't even need it. I'm making so much bread off the internet but to go back to your question, I know what's going to go viral. Okay. And it's like a formula. You know, the more you do something, the better you're going to get at it. And that's with anything in life. I don't care if you make beats, if you do songs, you get in that studio, you like, okay, I know this is the one. Yeah. You know, everybody in there. Hey, this one. And then a lot of the times, just doing it. Sometimes the ones that I don't think is the one, I'll be like, man, that's her. Yeah. Next thing you know, I check my phone, that bitch 1 million views. I'm like, I didn't even put time into that. I was just playing with that.
And a gang of comments.
Exactly.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And then engaging with the comments, man. You have to shut down. You have to have tough skin, man, because you can get caught up into that world. So I learned how to separate myself from the social media world. It was like a character, in a sense. So when I'm posting that, it's like,
Speaking of comments, 50, how did you deal with the comments in the beginning? Because I know your shit must have been crazy.
Were you reading them comments?
Shit's, it depends though. Like, yeah, I be reading the comments, but it depends though. Like, it be love paid, but it took me some years, a while. As I getting older and older, I just be like, oh yeah, man, it's just I just let them say whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because everything they see me with my face on it with the song, whatever title they will see it on, especially on live. Oh yeah, the comments go flood. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, all right, what's up?
Was there anything that they said that hurt your feelings?
Oh yeah,
What's something that you be like, oh, I fucking hate when they say that shit?
Oh, that slow part, disabled part.
That you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's when back in February 15 when I did that crazy ass post. But
that shouldn't phase you because they say that shit all.
Yeah, it was a lot of anger on my comments. This is especially when his song Ain't Gonna Lie with me featuring TGZ and every star. Motherfuckers was hating on that though. Some motherfuckers because they ain't believing in something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 50. When you were showing me your logos, I seen one that said something about like autism music or something. What is that?
Oh yeah, the rhythm of autism. It's like an autism movement. I started around January. It had to be around around 2011. It was formed around 2011. It just represents the awareness. You know what I'm saying? Overcome your obstacles, sharing your victory. A lot of pain going on in the world today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Word. I rock with that.
I rock with that too, definitely, man.
Yeah, it's like a little something to support every year in April.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
No, that's brilliant, man. So, elaborate on that. Tell us more about that. Like, where do you see this movement going and what type of awareness do you want to bring? Because I personally, don't, if anybody, and I hope some of your fans who are supportive of you get on those people who make those negative derogatory comments, try to call you slow, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I, for one, would sure be one of the ones defending you. But well, what is that movement about? What do you hope to gain with something?
Oh yeah,
like
you
that?
know what I'm saying? Like, just push it though. Let people know what this about, what I went through. Autism program that takes me back early childhood days. Back in the '90s, throwback 2000s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that, what I'm saying, just let people know like, okay, how you can do it, how you can achieve your goal, your obstacles. Yeah,
and not let autism.
Don't let autism get away your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it.
Definitely, man. Because
and especially hold that against you. Use your disability against you, like you can't do it, even though you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You can do anything.
Yeah.
You can do anything.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I
feel like you guys got superpowers. Like, you guys are really smart.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. And very creative.
We love bringing superheroes on this show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big fact.
Portland and Park is a show that's like dedicated to superheroes and people that like overachieve. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I gotta clap it up for myself one time. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to know though, what was them DMs looking like though? Because with the newfound fame come the newfound teams.
Yeah.
You had some things in the DM.
In them DMs.
Yeah.
You probably still got things up in them DMs. You know,
Steff got
Little girl sliding in the
DMs. What was it like in the DMs? What was the DMs talking about?
So I just
you got some groupie stories. I want to know. I want to know one or two stories. You know what I'm saying?
Groupie stories with 50
man.
Tyson.
What was the craziest thing? Sorry, I bumped the mic. Sorry, technical difficulty. What was the craziest thing a chick has done to get your attention?
Oh, the craziest female got my attention.
To get your attention, what's the craziest thing a female's done?
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. Some of y'all probably don't remember. Like, it was a female back on World Star Hip Hop days. She called herself Miss Fitty Tyson.
What?
Her real name.
You had a wife, bro?
Yeah, not like it was somebody who called herself that.
Yeah.
Better known as Erin Denise down there in Atlanta, Georgia. She was doing that, and this was like around. This takes us back like 2010, 2011 era. Around that time, she was doing them like the World Star Candy. You remember World Star Candy? At the time, they had to put World Star, and then they showed her boobs, all Tyson crazy shit.
Yeah.
And then she did a song about me called "Touch My Body." She was getting my attention, watching my videos, woo to woo, and everything, and that was a crazy moment because I'm at the time I'm at Edison, I'm at the crib, and I meet people coming up to me like, "Hey, it's a girl named Miss Faye Tyson. Call herself on Real Star on YouTube." and I had to look for myself, take a look at myself. I'm like, what the fuck going on around this?
That's you.
You know what I'm saying? It was just the first time I witnessed that experience, though. Like, you know, I'm 17, I'm young. I ain't know how to think the way I look at shit like this, though. You know what I'm saying?
So she ain't tried to slide in your DMs, try to link up with you and that,
like that.
Try to make it a real thing back then.
Nah, like around this time though, like, you know, she in Atlanta, and that, you know what's so crazy? That was my first time talk to her, because I even reached out to her on Facebook because I found her name on Facebook, and then me and her was chopping it up, and then I was like, "What's up, man? What's up with this video you doing about me on World Star with the woo, man? You got all these people hitting me up about you and everything with the woo." But she said when she did the video, she was just getting my attention. Yeah. Like she said, she really liked me. She really followed my music. Like she followed with me really heavy and everything. Yeah. And then she was telling me about she models. She fought with Taylor made music down in Atlanta, whatever the case may be, with the woo, and her sister make beats. I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. We was just chopping it up. You know, but I ain't gonna lie, we never met in person, but around that time we was just talking. But around the summertime, we was about this close, because, you know, the prom was coming up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I thought that
crazy.
At the time, though, I thought that I couldn't bring nobody outsiders to the prom. Whoop the whoop. And then, like, come to find out, you can. I thought that the last minute. And then I remember she got mad at me. "I don't want to be Miss Free Tyson no more." Whoop the whoop. She got mad at me.
That would have went.
Damn.
I was about this close, because she was from the fly here to Minnesota one time. And then it just, it's like, you know, I around the time I was dealing with Hustle Records, I was dealing with the label at the time, and it was so much going on in my personal level. I was like, nah, I didn't want to bring in the mix because there's about to be some drama. At the time, I was already going through that at the same time. It was just some bullshit happening, and I ain't want to be in the mix of that. That's why I was like, man, look, don't come here. You know what I'm saying?
I got an idea.
But it's like, you know,
should we find her?
I think we gotta bring her.
No.
Find her.
We gotta
hold on.
What's her name now, though?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all this. After we fell off, though, you know what I'm saying? Back in 2015, we haven't spoke to each other in like 3 years, and then, you know, even though I would probably hit her up a little bit, no response. But a lot of people don't know behind it's gonna fuck y'all up, though. Back in November 9th, 2015, she passed away.
Oh,
yeah, she got she died, though. She was stabbed to death multiple times by her brother-in-law. Right now he's doing like
Miss 50 Tyson.
Oh yeah, Mary Denise. Rest in peace to her, though, man. She was the first female ever did Miss Tyson World Star.
That's amazing, man.
Took us back in the day around Q was around RPQ. On their World Star.
From World Star.
Yep, you know what I'm saying? And then
Q died?
Yeah. He died 20
years ago.
Yeah, he died 2017.
Yeah.
They say he had a heart attack or
World Star.
World Star ain't been the same since.
Yeah. He died. They say he died in his sleep.
It hasn't been the same.
Yeah, in sleep. Yeah, they say he died in his sleep. Yeah.
World Star ain't been the same. Like World Star was like.
World Star ain't the same since Q died. Yeah. They got all new people running World Star. I don't know. You know, so I don't know, because they got the YouTube popping, though, you know, but I don't know. It ain't the same how we used to be on there. They used to look out for people. Now it's just, they just do whatever they want.
So, Lizette.
What's that?
Now that, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to use the term free.
She got we on the
topic. Let them know I'm single.
What them DMs looking like nowadays? Now that the word is
honest,
out, because there ain't nothing on the finger. Are you still
it ain't the same, man. 50 Tyson been getting all them like sexy girls in his DMs. I get all the dirty boys. Like, I hate that shit.
Like they
dirty boys,
just like
sending you schlong pics,
man. The ones that be having no followers, I'll be like,
whoa.
Like, hold on,
what the?
You gotta have followers. You gotta have
like they have like maybe 50. No, they don't need followers to date me. I'm saying they're just like regular people, like just like a regular.
Like everybody.
No, it's just like it's like a dude that you don't want talking to you. It's like
you want to do emotion.
Yeah, I ain't saying he's cute and he don't have followers. No, I don't really care about that.
You don't like him, Dutchy?
I just don't like them weirdos with no followers, barely have any pictures, and then I look on their shit and they look creepy as fuck. Like, no.
Oh, so you talking about when they get up in your DMs?
Yes, I click on their profile to see their pictures.
You just like you'd be out in a nice
God.
restaurant or something. A nice guy would like introduce himself, and you'd be like, "Yo, what's your Instagram?" You'd be like, "Nah, get away from me. You ain't got no followers."
No, I'm not like that. No, you said how my DMs is looking. I click on it to see, and I'd be like, "Oh, you
Burn, it could be, an
Oh.
NBA player
Creepy as
using a
fuck.
burner account.
Huh?
Could be an NBA player using a burner account.
No, it's not even.
She said they dirty.
You're emphasizing too much on the follower shit. I'm
far.
just saying he's just creepy and just weird and like just a nobody.
So where's the perfect cup of tea? What's the perfect cup of tea look like for Lizette Fonseca?
Yeah.
Man, somebody that supports what I'm doing, that isn't fazed or intimidated by me. Like, I'm a bossy chick, you know, I'm beautiful, I'm outgoing, I'm smart, I'm sexy. And, you know, like, you just gotta be able to handle that. That's all.
Okay, so let me play devil's advocate then.
Yeah, do that, son.
Because you're saying the bossy, you know, and like with all the modern things happening in these modern times that we live in.
Modern, son.
And with all the smart people, they all say, you know, that's not necessarily what a man is looking for. They don't.
What a man is looking
care
for,
about
I know what they looking for.
They just want.
What they looking for then?
They want their soft.
They looking for somebody to cook them meals, pack their lunch,
I think
massage
people put too
them,
much
be there when
emphasis-
they're there, give them good.
Ooh,
Yes.
That's what relationships are about.
That's what they
She's
like.
good at-
Like that, huh?
They like that shit. They
That's
just
what
want
Orlando
you to be
Brown did.
ready
He was
and
like-
just
He's up on
there
the
to
couch.
cater to them. But no, I can do all that, but I need y'all to do the same. Like,
So yeah, I mean, you know, see, I don't know. Maybe I come from a culture, you know, I'm Liberian, right? So I come from the culture that's not necessarily, for lack of better terms, chauvinistic. I mean, women do cook, women do things, but men in my culture are not opposed to cooking. Like every Liberian man got a soup that they enjoy cooking themselves.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of
Like they-
African men know how to cook.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially them African restaurants.
Y'all know how to cook.
Crazy.
I'd rather have y'all cook for me.
See,
My
everybody
grandma
know,
would tell you.
everybody know jollof rice but me.
We gonna do an episode.
Steph know
where we do
jollof
the
rice and I don't know jollof rice, bro.
We gotta bring some jollof.
I don't
But
think they do
Yeah.
jollof rice in Miami, man. Maybe that's what it
No,
is.
they do.
so what do you think
That's a
about
good
that,
question.
Steph? Do you think guys put too much emphasis on like they will need a woman that can cook, can clean? So I mean, so I think so. Are you single? Are you single right now?
I'm in
You-
between, man.
what's
I'm working
in
on it.
between?
I'm working on it,
So
man.
you got a joint that you like that if she act right, then she could be Mrs. Steff Weezy.
It was one of them. It was a long relationship, but we taking a break. But it's like we still might get back. So
I hate taking breaks,
might-
man.
So what you
It's
trying to
tough,
say
too.
to all the ladies out there
That
that
takes
might be
forever.
feeling Steff Weezy like we can, she pretty much telling them we can have some fun, but you know you
say
got
that time's ticking, y'all. So you know what I mean. Be ready to take your damn shot. You know what I
Take
mean?
your shot.
Speaking of taking shots, man.
Yeah, let's take a
I'm
shot.
sick of this nigga. Yo, he amazing.
He fell asleep.
Amazing.
He knocked out.
off the drink.
Hey June,
He
can you help
knocked
us
out.
out? Can you bring that bottle? Let's do a
This
shot.
internet stuff is tricky now,
Look,
man.
look, hold
Dating
on.
and
No,
shit,
we're not
man.
just gonna do a
is.
shot. We're
gonna
gonna
take a
take some
shot?
shots.
We gonna take some
Oh,
shots.
motherfucker.
Girls,
Yeah.
scrap. Ding, ding, ding.
I didn't mean to hit you. I
Ding,
throw you
ding,
the
ding.
button.
Now that's how I'm gonna go viral.
Yo, listen, bro.
Great.
I didn't mean to do that. I've been sipping. I was trying to pass you the ball. You've been talking about you jump shot.
That's that
jump.
paid in
Yo,
full.
Steph.
Y'all got the paid in full basket.
Yo, Steph.
Man,
Yeah.
Bust his ass for me, bro.
Yo, look, this how we gonna do
Y'all
it.
gave me the
son.
little hoop.
We got,
I got my
chicken, we
my
got
shooter. I
fried
got my
rice.
shooter.
What you
I
got your money
my
right
shooter.
here?
I got
That's where
my
your money's
shooter.
at?
That's where my bread is at. I got my.
Is this your king?
They set me up with the little hoop.
Hold
I ain't got
on. Look,
that
this how we gonna do it.
I gotta work on
Steff
my
Weezy, it's us against you, bro, because you
Come
was
on.
pro.
50
But
Tyson,
do we
you rolling
get
with
paid
me.
in full if we make
50 Tyson on my squad. We going
Look.
against y'all.
Y'all, here,
It's us versus y'all. Come on, we gotta even.
No, it's us
I'm
against
drinking
you.
Hennessy. Huh?
Yeah.
For what? What door? No fucking one.
Oh, we stuck
locked
up in here?
We locked in.
Are we locked in?
Is this
Are we
the
locked
Bow
in?
Wow party?
If we locked
Oh my
in,
gosh, this the
ain't no
Bow Wow
switching up.
party?
I'm out.
I don't want to be
Hey,
no Bow Wow
hey,
party.
Steph.
Anybody?
What up?
Bow Wow said he missed Diddy parties. What you think?
I don't know if you miss him like that. You know, we got Bow Wow coming on November 16th.
I'll good luck on that shit.
I'm just saying he said he missed him.
I mean, is he trying to throw another
I don't know,
Diddy,
man,
freak off?
because I think we throwing Diddy under the bus, man, so much, and I don't feel like I feel like it's some legit parties, and I'm not saying what goes on past them hours, but I think it's because let's be real. Before it's been a thing, everybody wanted to get in a Diddy party.
I just don't.
They sound lit. They was won't
see
be
what
lit.
Usher said?
And let's get
Hell
this
no.
clear: a lot of
Usher
motherfuckers
said,
couldn't
nah,
be in a Diddy
Usher ain't
party.
going.
Dude, it's an orgy at the end of the day. That's what
Talk
you're
it.
attending.
Talk
to.
that.
Yeah.
So if
After
you were
hours.
All
attending
his
to an
parties,
orgy,
yeah.
then you want to be at a Diddy party.
Everybody wasn't a
He
part
had-
of the Diddy.
He had parties where he had caterers, hired catering staff, hired a party
Yeah.
planner, DJ.
If he was doing urgent, it would have to be nighttime, not during the day.
No, I mean he had actual galas,
Gotcha, guys. Yeah.
actual real galas. Now, when they're having
Yeah,
a
the
private
baby oil was
party
crazy.
and you get an invite to the
Oh.
private party,
Hold on.
you heard
Hold on, Blake.
You get a gift basket, the baby oil right when you go through the doors and shit. Yeah.
They give you some house shoes to wear,
Yeah, you know you getting buttered up to get nails.
Yeah.
You know they
I'm saying
and they select you if you go
They
in
say
the
take a
house,
shower
if you're outside
first.
the house.
I was
Yeah.
I'm
Clean your ass up.
I'm willing to
Yeah.
bet
Put some of this
I'm
on.
willing to bet.
Take it right.
I'm willing to bet that we're not deep in the industry. But when you're deep in the industry, for instance, if you play basketball, if you're in the NBA,
yeah.
any rumors that circulate within the NBA circle, I don't care if you play for Dallas or you play for Toronto.
Yeah.
When that rumor circulate within that NBA circle,
Yeah.
everybody hear about shit. So if you're in the industry and the rumors are circulating within the industry about his practices and things, you've heard about it.
Yeah, for sure.
So when so it's just like
not
either
new.
you want to be. It's not new.
It's not new. It's just introduced to the public. You know how when people run with this shit, like the social media is fucking the game up, man. That's why I
Yeah.
say social media is so impactful right now because the social media gotta come on. Look at they got Meek and stuff. Come on, man.
The one
Like,
thing
come
I
on.
don't like from our community is this, right? I don't like how our community helped them beat us down when we mess up. Because our community don't go hard at white criminals
Yeah.
when they mess up.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
keep going in
Yeah.
on those white
Hey,
criminals.
how many bottles
when
of
they
my
do the
baby oil you
same
think
thing.
Epstein had?
Yeah.
Exactly. Our
Yep, it
community didn't go overboard on Epstein. But our community is doing everything we can to help them
I heard he had
beat down
2,000
Diddy even
bottles.
further than he's already
I
done.
That's
heard
real.
he
I
had a
like
ton
how
of
you
I
talking.
do not like that shit.
that connected his house.
I
to
do not
Diddy's
like
house.
that shit. So if our community gonna help them beat us down when we do wrong,
Yep.
then our community needs to go as hard on that other community when they do wrong.
Damn right.
We so
rocking
creative
with
in
that.
jokes and shit, and it's all laughs, but at the same time,
Right.
it's just like
Where's all the
we beating
Epstein
his brother
jokes that
down.
we had?
Yeah.
Where's all the
They
what's
only
the,
do that
the-
to black
the-
people, bro.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like they only
We
show.
love to show
They
them.
only show. Hey, you guys realize? Maybe I'm taking this a little too far right now, but they only show them people beating up black people.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, the media, look,
I don't ever see them shooting and killing.
I'm a communications
other
major. It is well known that the media is biased towards us. I've literally seen a white dude murder his whole family, and they would show a picture of the white dude smiling, happy with the people he just murdered.
What
And
about Dylan Roof?
for the life of me, I'm like, why are you showing this dude who just murdered all of these people that he's smiling in this picture with? He just murdered, but
Dylan
they would
Roof?
kill a 13-year-old, and then they would take a 13-year-old black kid and show a mugshot of that he stole some peanuts in the corner
some
store.
Skittles.
That's the picture they're gonna show of him, and he's the victim.
Can I say this? I feel like this whole Diddy thing is a way to kind of cancel hip hop and rap music and all the shit that they gained through the years. I kind of feel like it's a way to shit on it and be like, look what you guys been glamorizing, and it represents a bunch of freak offs and a bunch of perverts and a bunch of
Well, what is it?
Mm.
women abusers and a bunch of this. And it's like,
That's what they.
to be honest,
glorify
it goes
all the
on
time.
every
Music
culture.
all-
It's not just one.
Objectifying
saying?
women is not a black people thing. It's not a solely black people objectifying women. You can't put that, say, black men or black artists or rappers are the only ones who objectify women. Hollywood, big billions of dollars objectifying women. In the entertainment industry, make billions of dollars objectifying women. They can't only put that tag on rappers or on the hip-hop industry as that industry is the only ones objectifying. We do it, I admit, but...
They're so busy putting that on Puff. Who you think Puff learned that from?
Right.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I ain't.
Clive Davis.
Sex, drugs, and hip hop is sex, drugs, and rock and roll, right?
Shout out to Clive Davis, y'all.
No, not shout out to Clive Davis.
Shouting him out.
Why you shouting him out? He
Because we need to put some of that energy that's going towards Diddy, towards some of these other people that was actually like, it's a pyramid, right? It's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, he bringing everybody down, huh?
You think so?
He is not gonna go down by himself.
I think he's so smart, but it's way more that was going on. I think that's why everybody being so silent, because everybody like, hey man, you was a part of these parties too.
They don't want to say nothing to piss him off.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Stevie J being quiet about it.
Man.
Like,
Stevie
J was riding with him though a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was.
And then he got cringe.
Yeah. He didn't want to be in the memes and shit. He got quiet. See, that's what it is, man. Cringe. People is falling back, man. They don't want to be. That's
what about
tough
Jermaine
too,
Dupri?
I mean,
no, he's still cool with it.
Nah, JD says he's like the head of all of them.
No, JD's got some dirt on his shoulder.
Like, let's talk about crisscross.
It's gonna be so many.
Let's talk about Bow Wow.
I think if Diddy
let's
go
talk
down,
about
there's
all
gonna be
these
so many
little
people.
kids he fucking.
It's gonna be so much things that come to the light.
Yeah,
I feel like in these next few months when this trial comes out, it's gonna be so much.
Cat Williams said,
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
That Diddy trial finna be wild.
It's the year of what's 2024? The year
it's gonna be wild. The year of
enlightenment. Everything's coming out. Year of truth.
Year of
truth. The year of truth, y'all.
Year of truth, y'all.
It's time. If you've been doing dirt, you about to see it. You feel
me?
Everything you do in the dark gonna come to the light.
That's true.
So what y'all think about I don't know if y'all seen lately, because this is a thing that's always really annoyed me about people who grow up in affluence, and I'm talking specifically about King Harris. If y'all haven't seen, he's just got he got arrested for outstanding warrants or whatever, but just the fact that, we seen all the viral videos with T.I. and Boosie rolling up on their video sets, checking them.
The
rich kids with guns in the videos and things like that. I grew up with kids like that. I grew up with kids whose parents made really good money. They didn't have to want for nothing, but they wanted to be thugging,
Yeah.
What do y'all feel about that? What do y'all feel about these kids who grow up, regardless if your parents were busy? Because that's what he liked to say, right? Well, y'all was never home. Y'all was busy. Y'all was on the road, and I had to go stay with grandma. I'm sure grandma wasn't living in the projects, though.
Right.
I think it's a complex, and they just want street cred, and they just want to feel validated. At the end of the day, they want to feel cool, because they think being a rich kid is not that cool. Being a street kid is probably more cool.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
That's so unfortunate for our
community. Is, man. It's interesting because it's all like, you never know what these people going through. And even, it's being rich though, because it's like if you really from that shit, you really don't want to be from
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You really want to way out. You want to get out of that. And that's one thing that, like I seen that a lot growing up too. Kids that really wasn't from it and that really wanted to be from it. I'm like, nah, dog.
Yeah.
You don't want this struggle.
I went to Apple Valley High School, and all the suburb kids, especially the white girls, was like trying to act ghetto. And I'm like, don't you know people from the ghetto want to get out the ghetto? They don't even want to act ghetto. And you aren't in the ghetto and you want to act ghetto. That's so funny.
You done been through what we've been through.
Exactly.
The culture is so
been from that low end.
You know what I mean? It's
never.
It's so it's an influence. Like, it's big.
Yo, it's even overseas. I think one of my guys was telling me he was traveling and he was in Europe and it was in a club And even the girls out there, he was like, they had a section, clean cut, they looking good. And yeah, I mean, the girls were showing them love, but like, he was like, but like some dudes came up in there that fit the stereotype and they were all over them. And he was like, they in a way to come, almost forgot about them.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, hold up. Like, these dudes look like bums. Like, so it's just like that whole stereotypical thing of, it's unfortunate that our folks feel like we always have to fit this stereotype. We have to be, if you black, you have to be from the ghetto. Like, you can't be black and like all black people are poor. All black people are not poor. Mm-hmm. All black people are not poor. All black people don't come from the slums. Some of our parents made shit happen.
Yeah.
To give us a good life. And we gotta big that up too.
Yeah.
Like we big up the slums.
For instance, Bronny James.
Like celebrities was born rich. Like black celebrities are born rich.
You know what was interesting for me? And so, I grew up and raised in South Minneapolis, you know what I mean? In the trenches, right? But basketball was my outlet. I never, growing up, all I seen was just, you know what I mean? I identified black people as like, we all in the struggle, right? It was until I went to college and I went down south, right? I never in my life seen a black person in a business suit like that, right? So it fucked my head up. And I'm 18, 19 years old. And this is the first time I've ever seen it. You know what I mean? Yeah. All I knew was, this is before social media like that. Yeah. All I knew was the streets and the trenches, hustling, everybody out for themselves. And I get to college and there's these people like, hey, we cooking down at our room, y'all. And I'm like, what do y'all want from it? You know what I mean? It fucked my head up. But it really it's like where you're from. Like, you know what I mean? You got to be exposed to more. You got to see more to know that there is more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's just bigger than just your environment. Yeah. Damn, ain't no one made it?
No,
we got one. We got one. So look, it's us against him. You feel me?
Man, these papers might not be it. These papers.
Oh yeah, one did. Dump shot made that
foul.
one.
I made him with the Kareem. Foul.
Come on. All right, see, this ain't me.
Send him to the league.
Yeah, we need to bring him back. Oh, that ain't even my hoop. Yeah. That's why it wouldn't even
one last shot to tie the game.
It wouldn't even let me.
Hey, we won, y'all.
Y'all won?
We beat Steff Weezy.
Y'all got 30 balls out there. I got 4.
Yeah, that's how we play. Yeah. That's how we rocking on Portland.
I wish y'all can see.
We got to record this. We got to do this at the end for real. Let's do it.
All of that stuff they just tried to shoot in the garbage can, only one of that stuff went in.
Yeah. And who's went in?
Not yours.
Yeah, we gonna after the interview, we gonna do we gotta get the live.
Only one that hit.
We gotta get a
live. I do what I do when I can do it, man. I do it like I'm doing it for TV.
All right. So what do y'all feel about, another thing, now we on this topic, something, and regardless, and I'm the type of person, I don't care for violence in our community. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went with me to my son just played soccer. They just had the sectional championships, and I wild out at the games. Yeah. I don't. One thing about me though, I'm not gonna be yelling at no kids on the field. I'm not gonna be yelling at the coaches. Yeah. But if the referee is fucking up, homie, you gonna hear my mouth.
Wait till y'all see the footage.
Dang, you hear me?
Wait till y'all see the AP footage.
I ain't gonna say nothing to the kids. I ain't saying nothing to the kids. I ain't arguing with no parents. The parents can be like, hey, dude, shut up. You being blah.
No, the parents agree with you. They just ain't gonna say it like how you say it.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be, but I'm not gonna get violent. I'm not gonna put my hands on no one. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go to the car. When do we come back? Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. But I say all of that.
No terroristic threats.
No terroristic threats. I'm not threatening nobody's life over a game. Yeah. But you're gonna say you freaking suck or you. He
was doing worse than that, y'all. I was with him. Man. I got the footage. Wait till y'all see the footage. He was F you ref. You cheater. You're a effing cheater. They said, hey, sir, we need you to stop with the F-bomb.
Shout out to the
F you and F the ref because you probably paid him.
Shout out to the refs, man. They deal with a lot of stuff, man. I done seen some internet videos of them getting socked out. They gotta fight. Like, man,
You gotta insert that clip, like right here. He going crazy on him.
I'm not gonna sock the ref, but I would just say the whole Charleston White rumor that was going around about that fake 911 call.
Oh yeah, he got shot by old block, bro.
And things like that. Regardless, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, go ahead. No. Like you was talking about, he got shot.
Yeah.
It was publicity stuff. That shit was fake as hell.
But I'm just saying though, regardless of how you agree with somebody, man, do y'all think Charleston White deserved a violent act being perpetrated upon him?
No.
That sounded real.
No, I feel like no, he don't. I feel like if you really listen to him, he got a good message, but I think a lot of it could be bullshit. But he does, if you really hear him speak, he has some, or maybe he might just be bullshitting. But I listen to him.
I personally
on a
think
different
he's
occasion.
a double talking ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, but he dropped some shit. Like I heard him on certain things, and he has a valid point on a lot of things when he speaks about character and like, you know, he's like this. He's like, I've been what's that called, an activist?
Yeah.
He's like, I've been this. He's like, I never got the message, and I felt him on that. He's like, I had to not dumb it down, but I had to meet you where you at by saying ignorant shit to catch your attention, because someone coming up to me saying something positive throughout the day, and this is just to be honest, it's natural, right? So if someone comes up to you like, hey man, I like your smile, whatever, that day you go on your back. But if someone says, hey, you a bitch ass dude, fuck you, you're going to remember that more than that person that gave you that compliment. That's going to bother you during that day. And which I was like, damn, that's interesting, because the way I create content, right? When I was making just people laugh or whatnot, but then when I started doing this controversy shit, like splitting the bill with my girlfriend, like, hey, you got to pay half of this. I ain't paying this whole... All these comments, I'm like, wow, this is my best performing video, but it was on some negative shit. And I think just us as people, you know, we're used to responding to that. And the way he got that out, like, you know, that's why he's so big, because he's negative, right? So, but I don't feel like he deserves to get harmed and hurt, you know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree with that, man. You know, I just feel
the 18,
like...
please.
I want the 18.
Can I get some of that Tito's? Damn, y'all ain't sponsored by him. Fuck!
It's Schmitos, bro.
Schmitos.
It's Schmitos. It's Schmitos.
Schmitos. I heard they was from the MN too. Schmitos.
Hey,
Jalisco. Shout outs to Jalisco.
Oh, yep, they probably is.
Jalisco, Guadalajara.
Where the prettiest women are at.
say hello to
You
everybody.
gonna take us there, Lizette?
I'll take you there tomorrow. Let's go.
You know one of my favorite foods?
Jalisco, Guadalajara is where my family's from, but I'm from here.
Man, she from New Mexico.
I'm from Minnesota.
You know one of my favorite foods, but it has to be done well. Because I used to work with this, and it's funny because her name's not Lizette, but it's Lizbeth.
Oh God.
But I used to work when I first moved to Minnesota. We used to work together. Yeah. And every time we had a potluck, she would bring mole. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it was her. She always said she made it. I don't know. It could have been the moms that made it. But mole, chicken mole. That is absolutely one of my
What you know about mole? You just got some brownie points for real. Like, what?
I know.
Check out mole, y'all. That's just fire.
Sprite.
It's you know that sauce is made out of the chocolate bean.
Yeah.
It's not
it
sweet.
Takes hours and hours and hours to prepare. Yeah. That's why like mole when it's not good, it's too bitter.
Exactly.
But when it's good, it's just
wow.
Shout out to all the Mexican
you just
mamas
got a special
and
place in my heart
grandmamas
for
and
that
aunties.
Shout out to the mama.
And that knows how to make some excellent mole.
Some mole.
Send us some mole so me and 2K can try it.
Pozole, mole, ceviche, all that shit.
Can you tell them in Espanol and tell them to bring it to Portland and Park, por favor?
Por favor, trae mole, pozole, ceviche aquí.
Hold on, bro.
Portland and Park, por favor. Gracias.
Sí.
That's what we need. He got Espanol in the clip.
Shout out.
Hit him with something 50. Tell him.
50 Tyson, what's your
Tell him
dating
something
life
Portland
like
Park
these
type,
days, man?
50.
Oh yeah, Portland and Park, man. You already know, man. Know what I'm saying, man. Go check out the merch. Check out what they got going on Portland Avenue. You already know.
Portland and Park,
So,
merch, y'all.
I want to know what's your dating life like these days. You know what I'm saying? What's up with the honeys these days? You got a girl? You single?
Swag on the honeys.
Swag on the honeys, man.
Hey.
I appreciate
I was out in Florida. I was out in Florida and they know 50. I'm out in Cali, they know 50. I'm everywhere. They know 50.
Nigga, you single,
Swag
nigga.
on
We
the
doing
honeys.
right here on Portland and
Swag
Park.
on the honeys.
All the girls, all the ladies that wanna go and we gonna pay for the date.
Balloon pop.
Where we taking them? When we sending them on the date?
We're gonna send them to we're gonna send them.
What's your favorite restaurant, 50?
Man, it's a lot of them, man. 'Cause they all hit. But I tried the Oceaneer Seafood Restaurant.
All right, so you're gonna win an all-expense date to Oceaneer.
Yeah.
A night out on the town.
Yeah.
My man 50 Tyson. If he feeling you, we gonna do the balloon pop.
We're gonna do the balloon
all the
pop.
ladies. Holla at us. You know what I'm saying? PortlandandPark@gmail.com.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna
that
set it
order.
up.
In that
You know what I
order.
mean? Hosted by Steff Weezy.
Yeah.
We're gonna pop balloons.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna pop balloon. 50 Tyson's we gonna find 50 Tyson, Minnesota baddie joint. You don't gotta just be from Minnesota. You could be from wherever, Chicago, Ghana, everybody.
Outside here, whatever. Overseas, whatever.
Overseas,
you can be from a different planet. It don't matter.
Different planet. We only
know about
Earthlings.
We taking Avatar.
Yo,
Avatar application.
They might be better than humans. You never know.
That's
ready. You ready for that smoke?
Blue skin.
I ain't messing with no Martian chicks.
It's some baddies up there.
Hey,
You think
Let's talk about.
fam, can I talk about something
I
serious?
believe in life on other planets. All bullshit
Yeah,
aside. I believe
yeah,
100% in this life on other
Have
planets.
you ever seen a UFO?
No, I've
50.
never seen a UFO.
Have you seen a UFO?
The Army's keeping a secret.
That's crazy.
CIA, whistleblower, the
I seen
CIA
a video,
whistleblower.
but not
A
in person.
video.
Not in person.
Steph, you seen one? I know you seen one.
Things in life I ain't seen. The UFO. Oh, they ain't gonna go.
Okay.
Documentary last night.
Yeah, shout out to
night,
American Pimp.
No, I said I watched the documentary last night.
I thought you said you
Shout
made
out to
one.
American Pimp. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I ain't seen that. But hey, I believe in it for sure. I
seen
think
them.
if you see what's going on, I feel like they
seen
slowly introducing us to it, so we're not all like
I was watching like old
Wild out when the
documentaries
shit
and
actually
stuff.
comes,
Like
you know
also
what I'm
mystery.
saying?
They were showing some stuff back in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. They said they seen this overseas, like in UK or somewhere down south somewhere like that. I was like, oh shit. Oh yeah, this shit had been going on. Okay.
Big facts, man.
Yeah, man.
So
I seen one.
I'm sorry, you were trying to talk about something serious before we got on the UFO topic.
Yeah, but before I get on to that, I definitely seen one down in Florida. You see a lot by that water.
You did?
You feel me?
Remember that? Oh, my bad. Keep
Go
going.
ahead,
Where the
bro.
alligators be at?
As you were saying that, remember that big thing that happened with they shut off all the phones at the mall, and people saying they were seeing these 7 foot, 8
Oh,
foot.
yeah, in Miami.
yeah.
In Miami.
That was in Miami. Yeah, that's keep going
Why
about
they shut that off? They didn't want people to
messed my head
broadcast.
up,
No,
bro.
see, I wasn't there. You feel me?
But you
I
said you seen one
it
in-
like how you seen it, but I didn't see no alien. What I seen was they got this place out there called the Swap Shop. You feel me?
Mhm.
You can watch movies from your car. You can pull up. So I'm in
You mean
the
a
car.
drive-in?
I'm in the car with one of my little yes. You feel me? We over there
yeah.
kicking it, watching
Miami,
something. Yeah, no, this is actually in Fort Lauderdale.
Ooh,
Okay.
yep.
So we watching something, you feel me? And I happen to see something on fire in the sky going across. And then it's changing color. It's still on fire, but it's
Damn.
way up there. It's
Mhm.
yellow. It's
It's like
orange.
breaking the atmosphere.
It's orange.
Mhm.
It's white. Excuse my language. It's white. It's hot, white hot. It's orange, yellow, red. And then it goes into the sky like how when you drop something in water
Yeah.
and you see that ripple effect.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now you see the ripple effect in the sky. G.
Oh,
What
yeah, it's
the hell?
definitely.
I was like,
the hell?
whoa. And come on, yeah, what the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell?
I was like, what
Hey,
the
you
hell?
you swear you put this on everything.
Man,
you
I
seen
put
that.
this on everything, bro. I ain't know. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, I feel
Yeah,
you.
Fam,
bro.
I don't do drugs.
No, I feel you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You sure?
You ain't eating one
Yeah,
of the Minnesota plug
hell?
chocolates?
What the hell?
What the hell?
The mushroom chocolates from Minnesota
No, I didn't
Plug?
have them was at the one party with the homie. I do not have the mushroom chocolate combo. Okay.
I heard they served those at the Diddy party.
I heard about that. I was like, what the hell?
Somebody we know went to one and said they was really good.
They say I ain't even gonna bring it up. Y'all gonna have to watch Portland and Park. Y'all gonna see the first episode, maybe some behind the scenes, and y'all will know about Puffy's mushroom chocolate combo. It's crazy. I don't know about it, but I heard about it, and when I heard about it, I was like, what the hell?
What the hell?
Shout out to my boy React, man.
Shout out React. What the hell?
Yes.
Yeah, get him on the show. You know he in Minnesota.
I know. I talked to him.
Okay, yeah, that's my guy.
I asked him about it. He was like, what the hell?
He had Lotto shaking her ass.
So Steff, I seen you on a video recently with Sexy Red. What was that all about? What was that going on?
Shout out to Sexy Red, man. Yeah, shout out to
The
Minnesota,
real
you know what I'm
Sexy
saying?
Red?
Had her in the South Side, you know what I'm saying? We had her downtown.
You took her to Joyce Floyd Memorial?
No, didn't take her there, man. We took her, we took her all around, man. Yeah. Shout out to Sexy Red.
Did you introduce Sexy Red to your Tesla robot, or was this before the robot got locked
This was
up?
the robot I just got the robot a couple days ago. Shout out to the robot, man. He just did something.
Sexy Red, really sexy.
I call him Roby.
In real life.
Roby?
You know, some
Roby.
people,
Roby.
right? Some people, you see them like, who can I think about? That, like, you know, some people, I'll just say, I don't want to say no names, but some people look good on TV, but not so much in real life.
Oh, for sure.
Some people ain't all that fine on TV, but you see them in real life. Like, I would say something like, don't beat me up. But Remy Ma, on TV, she don't look that good. But I seen her in person, I was like, God
See, and that's
damn,
a good.
she fine as
Let me tell you
fuck.
something.
Yeah.
Fam. Let me add to that, fam, because that was Papooses' wife.
Yeah, that's his wife. That's
Okay,
That's a
so
slippery
now
slope.
I want to talk
She
about.
said she ain't cheat on nobody.
I want to go into.
She was on live the
mental
other
health.
night.
I want to talk about mental
She
health.
had a baby with some guy that
Mental
looks
health
like him.
is real, man.
Why would
That's what you
Steph help
think?
me out, bro?
They say the dude looks
If you
like Papoose.
if you're dating Remy Ma and these type of shenanigans are going on, how do you react? A lot of these women will be like, "Oh, keep it P. Oh, be a man. Oh, no. What are you talking about?"
If that was Papoose, they would be dragging
Oh
bro,
my
right now.
goodness, they'd be dragging them through the mud.
They would
man.
be dragging.
Oh yeah.
But because Pap is a gentleman, because Pop is a real nigga and he's a gentleman,
Is he a nice guy?
he's a gentleman.
Man, he's been holding that situation
He's
down
a gentleman.
really well.
Pap is not a nice guy. Don't. He's a gentleman. He's. You know, I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of this narrative when people don't know how to differentiate what a real man, because they get off into all of these talking pussy ass, no pussy getting motherfuckers all through their life. They ain't even smell pussy. They get some fame. And then they find some money, and they finally start getting some pussy, and now they know everything about fucking women.
Okay.
Because they mad at the girls that didn't give them no pussy.
Right.
When they bitch ass ain't had no money.
Yeah.
Taking a shot at someone, drop their name.
All of them.
I'm gonna take a shot
All
to
of them.
that.
All of their names. All of their names. They
Name
all.
them.
That's how they all
Name
land.
them.
Yup.
Because when I was on the public transport and I had a monthly bus card, I had me a dime
Talk
that
to
had
him.
a monthly bus card.
One
too.
Talk
of
to
them
him,
ones.
AP.
You feel me?
Talk
I had
to
a
him,
dime
baby.
that had a monthly bus card too.
Yeah.
And when I was like, yo, let's go to the movies, she was like, hell yeah, I'm down.
Whatever.
And we went to the fucking movies with our monthly.
On the
Had a
bus?
Good
Falling in
fucking
love
time.
with the style.
Took the bus to the mall.
Yeah.
Got some food at the food court. Went to see the movies.
Real high schooly.
Took the shit back.
Yeah. On the bus.
Hit it on the air
So
mattress.
I've been having dimes. So when you a
Whatever.
nigga that ain't used to
On the
dimes,
floor.
and you're a nigga that ain't used to having
Pop
a
had the
pretty
keys in the
girl
pocket getting
in-
rolled.
in any capacity. Because there's
Damn.
pretty girls on every level, bro. There's dimes
Facts.
on every level, bro.
They all over the world too.
All over the world. There's dimes on. You go to a village, and you're gonna see a dime in one of them villages. But if you one of them dudes that ain't used to getting one of them, until you got some money, some fame, and this and that, because you know them dudes, they're quick to tell young men, you know, because I got a son that's susceptible to this shit. They be telling young men, oh, you should do this, oh, you should do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for men working on themselves. I'm all for men
Yes, sir.
becoming your best self.
Yes, sir. That's what
First
it
and
is.
foremost. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all for men knowing their worth, because people like to take advantage of men because they say men ain't supposed to cry about nothing.
Yeah.
You are anti-manipulator. This dude amazing. Knocked out on this set and his phone is going off.
They looking for his ass.
They're looking for his baby mama.
You got that handicap sign?
Nigga, send me that beat, nigga.
But what I'm not for is kissing telling ass niggas.
Nigga was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't like kissing telling ass niggas.
Yeah.
I do not like kissing telling ass niggas. And I do not like, you know what I'm saying, dudes who wasn't always. Because you can tell the difference, Steph. You can tell the difference. Let's say, I can tell the difference between dudes who always been that versus it's the same principle with the thugs.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you ain't that. You ain't always been that.
Yup.
You can tell the dudes who always been that.
Facts.
Versus the one who started to be that when it got a little something.
Yeah.
When they feel like they have to prove something, that's when you're like, bro, sounds good. But
Yeah.
So keep it real, bro. Because a lot of you dudes ain't always been that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all ain't been rollers. My man them been tell you the rude boy been a roller his whole life. So he ain't
Your shit
my
there.
whole life.
Roller like how? Some of us don't
Every
understand what
sense
you're
of the
saying.
word. Every sense of the word. I know how to operate. In Liberia, we say doctor. In American terms, doctor. But with the Liberian accent, say doctor. I'm a real doctor. A doctor know how to operate. So my whole life,
I like
been
that. I like that
operating, been doing that
That's
thing.
Okay.
So if you one of the men that ain't never been doing their thing, you know, it was a point where I was shy. I've been a simp before. I've been a player before. I've been cheated on. I've been played. I've been through everything you can name.
Part of the
Everything
game.
a human being can go through, every emotion a human being can experience. I've experienced it.
Yeah.
But that don't stop men from keep playing though. You don't say you put me on the bench, coach, because I hurt my ankle last game. This the chip.
Yeah.
You gonna tell you ain't gonna play in the chip because you
Put me
hurt
in,
your ankle
coach.
2 games ago?
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
That was 2 games ago.
Yeah, that's in the past.
You gonna sit down?
Men don't sit down. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna cry because old girl broke your heart? You gonna cry today? You gonna cry tomorrow? But you gotta eventually suck that shit up.
No
The
diddy.
best words of Pops. You win some, you lose,
Lose some,
but you live.
but you live.
Fight another day.
Fight another
I'm
day.
learning some shit from
You
movies.
can tell them men them that ain't been that, bro.
Put up your dukes.
Facts.
I stick by that.
Put up your dukes.
All you dudes might have bigger names than us right now. You dudes might have bigger platforms than us right now. Fresh and fit. But you men them, you ain't never been that. Your whole life, y'all ain't been that.
I knew it was
Y'all ain't been that. Y'all ain't never
He
been
got
that.
something on his heart.
Yep.
They ain't been that.
Talk to
No,
him.
because the men them, I don't like sucker niggas that ain't been that. That like to talk. Only men them who's been that can talk their talk.
Right.
But if you ain't been that and you just got that, stop talking, bro.
Word.
And your men them ain't been that.
Word.
Never been that.
Word.
Stop talking, bro. Y'all,
Okay.
y'all Google statistics and then try to diss women and make women feel less than, make them girls feel bad about themselves.
Don't do that
because
to
they
them.
doing OnlyFans. Show them a better way then.
Yeah.
If you know all of this shit and you trying to help all of these young men find good women, why don't you start a program for these good women that you want all these young men to have, man? Let people live their life, man. I'm sorry, I'm ranting.
We just
I'm
need to
good.
stop
I'm good. I'm good. Pop that.
Live their life, man. Them men them know too much. They got so much things to say. What Bob say, when the rain fall, it don't fall on one man's house. So stop knowing too much, pussy.
Boy. Lord have mercy.
Them men them
That
know
accent
too
out.
much, man. Nah, them men them know too much. And I don't like the men them that's been that, they can school me all day. I'm a humble person.
Yeah.
I was always taught to learn anything, you must be humble first. So I'm always humble so I can learn. But I'm going to learn from the men them who's been that. But all them little pussy clot boy them, shut your mouth, man. Y'all talk too much, man. Because y'all don't even know what y'all talking about half the time. Y'all ain't even got no real experiences until y'all made a few dollars.
Hey, free Rajon Rondo, man.
Free Rajon Rondo. His
locked
name
up.
ain't Rajon.
Man,
Yeah.
they done pulled him over. He had his kid in the
Sit
back
in.
seat. They done found some flour and a pistol on him and took him right in front of his child.
Damn. What city was he in?
He was in Indiana. Do not travel through
Yeah,
Indiana.
they got different
with the
rules
flour.
in different cities too, y'all.
Do not travel through Indiana with the flour.
I thought them paying them
With the
Wisconsin too, I heard.
I thought that
Iowa,
shit was
Wisconsin,
legal.
one of them. Don't be riding.
Yeah, you gotta be. It's all
They
slippery.
take you to the Bing for a joint.
It's all slippery slopes.
for a joint. South Dakota just like that too. A
They
gram
don't
of
play,
weed,
bro. They got Chief Keef for
5
like
years.
some a
What?
little bit of tree. Yeah,
I heard they just locked up Wiz
I will
Khalifa
swallow that shit
overseas.
before they catch me.
overseas. Boy, I went to Dubai. I was so damn annoyed.
Oh,
Been to Dubai?
Yeah,
Yeah.
last
that's
year,
7
I
years
went
over
to
there.
Italy last
7
year. I
years
went to
over there?
I
Dubai.
see that Minnesota.
I went to Paris. I went traveling my ass off.
Can you give us a story about like tell us something that happened in Dubai where you was like, yo, I can't believe this is nobody's gonna believe that this happened. This is crazy.
It was. I was with my lady at the time. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was just a lot of baller shit going on. Everything was, and it's cheap too. I need to put y'all on game. It's not expensive as people think. Get your ass out there. Everything else from there is cheap, bro. I'm talking about hotel. It was way cheaper than Miami. I was on a yacht on my birthday for like $750. In Miami, that would have been 3 bands.
Yeah.
How much did you say?
It was $750 USD.
Oh, okay,
right?
yeah. So when that
In
currency
Miami, that would have been
exchange-
3 bands. I'm talking about, dude, I got my own, what's the, not no maid, but dude on there pouring me drinks. I'm in there and
you got
I'm
Jeffrey.
getting Jeffrey. Jeffrey was with me the whole time. What do you need, son? Pouring me up. I'm like, I'm boss. Lead. I'm chilling.
dope. That's
Put my
dope.
music on. Play
Put the
that Rod
music
Wave.
on, Jeffrey.
Put that music on. Let's hit that ride wave and just ride, bro. That was one of the best vibes ever.
And free Jeffrey.
Yeah, man.
free
We
Jeffrey.
on.
Yo, that's dope,
Yeah,
man.
but Dubai is lit, man.
Did
I
you
wanna
hit
go there.
Did you do
I wanna
any
ride
dome
camels.
buggy activities? What's some of
Yup,
the
I did all that. I
excursions?
did all the camels. I did all of the tourist stuff.
All right.
Did everything. 4x4s, yeah.
Yeah.
I did the
amazing,
camel.
man.
I did the yacht, the
Did
jet
you rent
skis.
a car?
I did the boat jet skis. Nope, I didn't rent nothing. I did do a skit though. So the place we were staying at, the dude seen my social media following, right? And he was like, you could take the car, whatever. I didn't even want to take it. He let me do a skit in the Lambo, but he had the Bugatti, Lambo, color. He had all of that.
That's
Do you remember the name of this place? Like the name of the company? Like, can you shout him out?
I don't know his name. Habibi. I call him Habibi.
Shout out to Habibi.
I got it on my social media though. So if y'all follow me on social media, Steff Weezy, it was like probably like I went there February last year, so it's gonna be under there. And I tagged him, but I forgot his name. But
Word. How do we
he
type
said his
that
little
in?
thing. It's
How do we type that in if we want to search for you?
at Steff Weezy at STEFF_WEEZY.
Word.
By the time you get to Steff, I should pop up. If
Yeah,
I'm not, I ain't doing my
definitely.
thing.
Nah, big
I
time.
should be the first Steff that pops up.
the one
Yeah,
and
man,
only.
this
Yeah.
man on his phone. Who you texting, bro?
Yeah,
He on
No, I'm
TikTok. He was on
got
his
them babies.
No, I was just on.
He got them
Over
babies.
here.
Have you done any traveling?
Oh man, I was just in LA like 3
Okay.
months ago. No, like 2 months ago now.
Oh yeah,
What's your
that
favorite
freestyle.
What's your favorite place you've been so far?
Oh man, so far, man, California so far,
Yeah.
it's lit over there.
LA's a vibe.
Oh, yeah, I
love it
love
out
and
there.
everything. I was
Shout
in the
out
Hollywood
LA.
area.
Shout out to LA.
I got
Hey, Fifth, what do you think about?
Shout you out.
What'd you
Tax
say?
Legend.
What'd you say, bro?
Shout out Tax Legend.
Word.
Everybody out in LA, check out Tax Legend. It's tax season. They're gonna bless y'all. Make sure you get that fat
That was dope.
that big joint.
I like
refund.
that.
Inglewood, California, Tax Legend.
Hey, Fifth. Man, what I was gonna ask you, fam? Like, if he got to talking about taxes, I got to thinking about my money.
It was something about traveling before that.
Traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, best place you been.
Fifth, do you do politics?
Ain't now and then, depends what the situation is, but here and there, I'm just like on and off.
Yeah,
Man, I don't know. We'll see about next month who gonna win.
yeah.
Kamala or Trump. It's going down. It's
Are you
going crazy.
voting?
Of course, but I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say
you
too
don't
much.
gotta say who you voting for.
Are you a Trumper? Man?
Bro, just entertained. Kamala, I don't know too much about her like that. Even though she
I'm not no
found the
fucking
first black
Trumper.
female president,
Fuck
we'll
outta
see.
here.
Yeah, shout out to
I say
Kamala.
that.
Don't.
So I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
And, oh yeah, a lot of people like him too because of like the stimulus shit he did. You know?
Yeah, he did that.
So that's the only motherfucker
He
that
did
ever
that.
give a stimulus. You think
He put the
he's the only
PPP in the
you
effect.
think he's the only president? Barack gave people
Oh, we
stimulus.
talking Trump,
Right.
right?
Every,
Put
damn near every
in the play?
president.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
that's
Tim Walz
crazy.
get
Shout
everybody
out
in
Trump.
Minnesota. Tim Walz just sent out another stimulus check to everybody here in Minnesota.
But isn't he the vice president?
Play, didn't he?
What?
He had some money circling.
Yeah, he running it right
Damn,
now.
he let Kodak out.
Come on,
That's
man.
a fuck.
And ASAP Rocky out.
What would that do for your life? Kodak out of jail.
No way. No.
Nothing for me personally,
Nothing for us.
but I appreciate
For
the
society.
fact that someone that
I don't
looks like
appreciate
me,
none of that shit.
someone
I
that
don't
looks like me
appreciate
gets a
shit.
second chance.
I don't appreciate shit. Fuck all that.
I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
everything.
The slope is
Politics
slippery.
is
Everything's
interesting, man.
It ain't no
calculated.
slippery slope for
Shout
me.
out Royce White.
Ain't no goddamn slippery
What you know about? Hold on now.
Shout out Royce
Talk to me
Royce
about.
White, man. That's my boy.
Talk to me, please.
all
Talk to me
y'all
about
talking
Royce
this Trump
White.
shit, when y'all get what y'all asked for, and then fuck this country up, don't
Fam,
cry.
it's not gonna happen.
You can't come
You
back.
seen The
either.
Simpsons? I seen The Simpsons. It's not gonna happen,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, this year I feel like I don't feel like voting, and that's just how
I'm
I
not
feel
interested.
because I don't like both parties.
Do you feel like it's
None of
rigged?
them like them bumble.
Yeah, and I feel like either way we're still fucked up.
Bumble Clock.
Liz,
What?
2 questions.
Yes.
Is there a day of the week that you refuse to work?
Mm-hmm.
Is the first question.
Yes.
Second question is, what is your least favorite sex position?
Oh my God. So
How you
the
go from work to sex?
Okay.
I love
to
going from
answer
work
the
to sex.
first
Don't you?
question, Sundays. I don't.
makes
I
sense.
refuse to work on Sundays. That's the day the
Saturday.
Lord rested.
Okay.
I want to rest myself too.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
And the Doonies.
And the least favorite sex position is missionary.
Huh.
Missionary.
All right.
It's too basic for me.
Boring.
How's that boring?
No, that's what
It's
she's
too-
saying.
it's
She's
too
like, yo,
base. It's my
boring.
Yeah, that's
She's
the,
saying-
that's the virgin position, huh?
Yeah, that's just like
All nervous,
let me lay
sweating and
here.
shit.
No, sorry.
You don't want a man to look into your eyes while he makes passionate.
No, I'd rather make him scream like fucking
Make him scream.
What you
Yes.
finna do to that boy?
Shout out to her making
like
niggas
Pretty
scream.
Ricky, like I want him to do that.
R&B.
Oh, she want like an Omarion.
No, I want to
She
do
want
some
Pretty Ricky
things that'll
dancing in
make
it.
you scream.
See, you can
like
figure out
that.
what she
Do
like.
you feel
if
like
listen.
ladies
You know
love?
what I'm
You
saying?
think ladies like moaning ass niggas?
We like to make sure we pleasing y'all, and we like to hear it sometimes, just like y'all like to hear us.
What they like most? You think
Overly
women like most?
gassing it.
Moaning ass niggas or
Gas
shit
like
talking
shit.
ass niggas? Wow.
This is the
I'd
best
rather
song
have
ever.
a moaning ass.
Damn, a shit talker.
It said
Okay.
that the
I
last
need him to sing like Pretty Ricky.
Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
That's dope.
Interesting.
You know that
your
Juicy
chop-
song by Pretty Ricky? You know
I
how
don't
they
really
do that?
listen to Pretty Ricky.
Okay, I need him to sing.
How does it go?
Pretty Ricky.
How does it go? Sing it right quick for
I
us.
don't know how to sing it. I need him to sing it for me while I'm. Can I get it
Steff
juicy?
Weezy, Steff Weezy
Look, he
about
know.
to break out his R&B career on Portland
Yeah,
and
man,
Park.
I did a song before. Shit went viral. Quit.
What about you, 50? What's your
No, I
least
didn't know you
favorite-
was making music.
What's your least
Make
favorite?
one song.
You know what I'm saying?
Rock
What's
with
your
it.
least favorite?
That shit too easy.
When you take care of business.
Man, it's so many favorite songs, man. It's,
No, I ain't talking about music, bro. I'm
Position.
talking
What
about
sex
when you
position is
knocking
your
them
least
things.
favorite?
Oh.
Knocking something down.
What, his least favorite?
Yeah, his least favorite when you knock it. So the ladies want to know.
Yeah.
So the ladies
Yeah,
know.
so y'all know.
So when we hook this thing up and we find my man, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, and y'all
Yeah.
get to
comment.
them.
Just
Yeah,
like-
he's
You
coming
know,
with
shit
it.
need to know what he don't like. They need to know what he don't like.
What's
You
something
know what I'm
you
saying?
don't like?
What's something you don't like ladies to do? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, just I'm nervous. Being nervous. That's it.
You don't want them to be nervous.
Yeah.
Yep. If you ain't used to it, then don't
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Experience the
Yeah.
nasty, huh? That scared me.
Is 50 Tyson trying to send some messages out there to the
Yeah.
ladies
No
that
virgins.
if you ain't used to this, don't
Yeah.
come?
Yeah.
He might be trying to tell y'all something, ladies.
Yeah.
He might be
It be
gotta
movies
come
on Tubi. It be black movies on Tubi. I watching one movie. That girl was like, "Man, I never had sex before." The other dude said the same thing. I never had sex before. I don't know how to tell our parents. Whoop the woo. I'm like, what the fuck is I'm watching? Every black movie I see.
That's Tubi
What
for you.
movie was this?
I forgot the name.
Tubi throw anything together.
I'm gonna give you a piece of
That's
advice.
what we be
man.
watching.
Don't learn nothing about sex or Tubi.
Tubi's not
My
it.
brother Amazing knocked out over there, bro. What's wrong? What you mean? That tired, man.
good,
Look
bro?
at him. He comfy as fuck.
Never been so comfortable.
Sleeping like he on a plane.
Like he on the airport for like 3.5 hours.
He fuck on Spirit right now.
Or Delta.
In the exit row.
Not an airline.
You can't fall asleep on Spirit no matter how hard you try.
Exit row.
Country
Like, you
sunlight.
can't fall asleep sitting in the
He's
chair
the only
like
person
this,
I
bro.
know
You
that
be
can
on
sleep
Spirit like
comfortably
this
on a
right
chair.
here.
Oh, them
bro.
chairs are uncomfortable.
Your
as
nuts
hell.
be all squeezed
it's
together
way
when you on
uncomfortable.
Spirit.
Yeah.
I've never you cannot you
That shit kind of
Oh
pissed
my
me
God.
off 3 years ago.
Look at
When I was
him,
on
he
that
represents
motherfucker. I'm like, oh hell no.
That's that airplane sleep.
Yeah, man, you book my man 50 Tyson. Don't be putting him on no Spirit, man.
Yes.
No.
That ass.
Nah, I take Deltas, man. You gotta get with Delta.
Shout out Delta.
Shout out
Yeah.
Delta.
So,
Hey.
So what about you? What's your least favorite?
Same thing, missionary.
Yeah.
That shit whack.
Basic.
It's too basic. Yeah.
Basic. No
Like,
basic
who wants to stare
bees.
at you like,
No basic biz.
It all the.
No basic
It's
biz.
interesting, bro.
Missionary is cool if you got a chick that knows
Something
how to
bad,
tongue
huh?
kiss real good. And if she's fine as fuck and she knows how to tongue kiss real good.
That's when you making love. You need love, missionary.
You know, you ain't got to be making love necessarily, but
I need
you know what I'm
love.
saying?
You know what I mean? though? Like that's the kissing and
Like
stuff.
the LL Cool
If you
J.
kissing it, you
Yeah.
really into it.
love.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
If you just buns it
that's
and
Well,
just
you
like
know,
love making.
that's just
to me.
back.
I mean, when a joint is real fine, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see her face. I mean, but it don't matter though, cause you know, I done had a couple good twos, you know.
Twos. Oh, Lord.
You see how he looked at you? Hey man, shout out to the twos of the world.
Shout out to all the twos, because everybody need love.
Everybody need love. Man.
Twos and fuse. Twos and fuse.
Twos and fuse.
Same damn time.
No, I said I had a couple good twos, and you know,
And you got to
that's
shout them
life,
out.
man.
What does twos
Gotta
mean?
shout them-
Like on a 1 to 10.
You went that low?
a couple good.
A 2 is crazy.
Twos are
All right,
crazy.
Five is crazy.
A two is like,
Five is
you
actually
gotta
crazy.
hide the head.
I ain't gonna lie, 5 is fucking crazy, bro. You said a 2?
Hey, bro.
That's the whole bottle, bro. You gotta kill the whole bottle. You
You
need
know
to play
what
some
I
stage.
Paper bag on her
what I
head.
also don't like is fronting ass niggas, bro. I don't like fronting ass niggas that like to act like
They ain't hit no
that was-
twos.
Bro, I
What
go,
makes a girl
I
want
go way back in the catalog, bro. I don't think I seen a 2, bro.
Yo, what
I
makes
went way back in the I went back in the history, bro. I don't think I had a 2 in there.
Oh, I got you.
I lost me with the 2. I'm thinking you talking about at the same damn time.
I said a couple good twos.
A couple of them.
There's
He
some
said
good
a couple.
Couple.
There's some good ass fucking twos
We got to put these
out here in the
twos up
world,
on the screen. We got to put these twos up. Everybody put your twos up. Put some twos in the
There's a
chat.
couple good
Put some
ass
twos in the chat.
twos
This is to my
in the world. If
your twos
y'all
in the
think
chat.
I'm bugging, correct me if y'all think I'm bugging. I've been sipping some Schmennessy. If y'all think I'm bugging, correct me.
What's this?
Steff Weezy think I'm bugging.
What makes a girl a 2?
Bugging game.
Fam.
2?
Yeah, what makes a girl a 2?
Steph, handle
I don't even think
Steph,
50
handle
hit
my,
a 2.
Steph, handle my lightweight, bro.
I don't even think 50 hit a 2.
What's
Oh
a
yeah,
2?
I've been hit that.
Podcast, man.
I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, throw them twos up in the chat.
Shout out to the 2s. Shout out to the 2s.
Shout out to all the twos in the chat.
Hey, bro.
No disrespect to the 2s.
No disrespect, but I'm
It's a
just
two.
saying.
1 to
bro.
10 if you're a 2.
You ask that question
Oh, two.
again. What's the
What makes a girl a 2?
Yeah. That's let's get down to that.
Yes.
I think
I
we
said
just
a
get
good two.
50.
What is a good 2?
Can you answer this question for us, please?
Yeah,
What's
for
a
sure.
good two?
No face,
What's
no
a 2?
body looking ass?
No.
Oh, yeah.
That
What
is
is
not a
Two
two.
something.
Oh, that's a 1.
butter still
That
get
is
you in
not
the
a good
5s.
two.
a butterhead?
Well, then maybe I'm bugging with the. I mean,
Yeah, you
a
probably
good
just went
two.
too low.
Is
Yeah.
that two? Is that two?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that,
20%, fam.
is that two a butterface or is that just like what is that?
A good two. A good two.
Butterhead?
A good two. You're not necessarily ashamed of, but you don't want everybody to know.
You're not going to Old Country Buffet with her?
Yeah, a good two. You ain't necessarily gonna be taking her out like that. A good
You don't
two,
want to be seen with a
A
2.
good two.
Damn.
A good two. is a joint that got some good ass snacks, that got some
snacks.
fire to eat in the crib,
Every time.
that got a fly ass crib,
Fire crib.
that I got a comfortable ass crib when you go over.
She's got a good attitude, obviously.
She's got a good ass attitude.
That brings her up to 2.
That's what I mean, you might be on.
I'm too low, man. I'm tripping.
Yeah, that 2 might.
You might be talking.
I'm
about
giving a 6 or 2.
Yeah, he
4,
talking about
5.
I'm giving a
5.
6.
2 is tough.
2 is just below.
2 is
bro, we talking
Bro,
broke.
I'm tripping.
We talking broke,
Yeah.
ugly,
Yeah.
bus. You know, you got to knock on the
Like,
back door. You got to
attitude,
sleep in the basement.
breast
Come on, man. And she on the air mattress. 2 is like that.
Like she don't shower, she's dirty.
Yeah, that's a 2.
She has no.
2 is low.
I'm
Yeah.
tripping.
She has a bunch of kids.
So what would you say
Can't
those
fault a woman
2s?
for having a bunch of kids.
No, I'm saying like
we're not.
But a
We're not
2
kid
ran
shaming.
through.
We don't.
We
kid
still got to
shame.
put her in the
7.
category.
We don't single mother shame.
Hey, shout out
I'm
to the
not single
2s
mother
still though.
shaming.
Single mother shame.
Shout
no,
out to
that's
all
not
the
what I'm
2s.
doing.
Shout out to the
I'm just
2s.
saying like you just like you don't have a man, but you have a bunch of kids.
That's a no. That's kind of tough.
That's different.
But there's situations though where a woman absolutely should not subject herself to, because she has children with a man doesn't mean that she needs to be in a relationship that's unhealthy.
No, she
that
don't.
she's unhappy constantly, that the dude feels like he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Because I personally would not want my daughter subjected to that. However, I think people need to develop the strength they need when in situations like that. And if a woman finally says to herself and to society that I don't care what you say about me, I'm not going to be in a relationship that's unhealthy, we should support her best we can.
No, that's different.
You know.
But if you got 10 baby daddies and 10 kids.
Yeah, I mean, I said there's situations.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about a irresponsible chick that just letting any old dude bust in her.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We don't condone irresponsible people.
Yeah, I ain't talking about
Yeah.
that.
But we talking about a situation, so not all single mother situations are the same. You know?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Steff Weezy, is
I
there
was raised by a single mother, so.
matter of fact, Steff Weezy, is there a job that you could not see yourself doing?
Picking up shit? Nah.
Like
Can't
dog
do
shit?
sanitation?
Nah, man, I can't do sanitation. Nah, the morgue. I can't do nothing.
yes.
I can't do
Ooh.
nothing with dead
Scary
people.
Word.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can't work at cemetery.
I just was like, rest in peace, my grandpa. He just passed away, and I had to go to a
R.I.P.
funeral
you
home.
and your family, brother.
And I went in there, and I'm looking at everybody. I'm like, damn, y'all really working here? It's like a scary movie, haunted house,
Yeah.
fam. And you smell the not death,
Yeah.
but you
But it's
smell the.
respectable.
Yeah, it's respectable.
Because
I understand
in
it, but
a
I
time
couldn't
like
do it.
that. Yeah, no.
I'm
But we
looking around.
commend
I'm
the
like,
folks
you work here. You work here. This is your real job. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, I couldn't.
Every
We
day?
commend the
Every
folks
day. I couldn't do it.
Whoa.
who help us send. We commend the folks though who help us send our loved ones to the afterlife.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's no
can't
shame in
do
it. I
that
can't
shit.
do it.
Yo,
I
what's
can't do
what's
it.
grandpa name?
Charles Bartholomew. Charles.
Charles.
Yep, Charles.
Rest in peace, Mr. Charles Bartholomew.
Yep.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, Mr. Charles. Condolences to you and your family as well, too. You know what I mean? What about you?
Well-
Flip side to that,
Man,
what's your dream job?
Oh.
man, music, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Just stay out the way, just write music in my head, just freestyle on TikTok. I'm crazy, you know, that's
Yeah.
what I do. Just be working out, just doing me in my own little world. You know, just stay quiet.
What about you, Liz? What's your dream job?
My dream job. I want to be an actress. So I want to be like making my own films, but like acting in other films. And I kind of see myself like the female Al Pacino. Like I want to be old,
Okay.
but still doing movies. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what I feel like acting kind of has no limit. Like you could be old and still act. So that's something I would always want to do.
If you was to do a movie and it was your choice of kind of movie, what kind of movie would it be?
It would be a movie. Actually, I don't know why I always had this in my heart, but I always wanted to make a movie about my mom's life. Like she passed away last year. So I would love
man,
to
sorry
act
for your
her.
loss.
Yeah, act like her
Oh,
and like
that's
share her story and kind of like make a book about it. And there's always been ideas about that. And I don't know where it came from. Like even when I was in middle school, I was in gym class and I was writing a script and I was putting the scenes and everything. So it's always been something that I always wanted to do. So, yeah.
That's dope. We hope we can be a part of that. We hope we can help put that on the map. You know what I'm saying?
No, have you auditioned for anything?
Have I auditioned? Yeah, I think I have in the past.
You gotta jump off the porch to make
I
that.
auditioned to be part of like a modeling agency, but it wasn't really like for no project or nothing like that.
All right. So, 50. If you can be in any movie, action, comedy. Me, if I could be an actor, I'd be a rom-com. I love rom-com. I do a rom-com.
You said rom-com?
Yeah, that
romantic comedy.
Oh, gotcha.
I just learned what this is, bro.
Yeah, I'm learning as you know what I mean.
I'm so glad I'm hip now.
Yeah, rom-com. Okay.
So, what kind of movie would you do? What would you want to be? You gangster? You want to do something funny?
I do like half comedian stuff because the way I talk, this is the stuff I be doing when I be thinking up crazy stuff on the freestyle. But I like the gangster stuff too. I had to come first, then the comedy stuff. Pretend like, oh yeah, I might be this. Say some crazy, say some like. Because sometimes I can say some wild shit, just carry away. Sometimes that's why I be on that type of character. You know what I'm saying? Do something what the fans wanted me to do. Just be on some crazy man time.
I feel that.
Or some prank shit, some shit like that.
I think we're gonna have to put together a movie, bro.
Yeah,
we should.
I have to do a movie. I'm with it.
We have
Let
the
me
tools.
know.
We have the tools in the toolbox. You know what I'm saying? We was blessed. You feel me?
Let's do it. I'm with it.
You know what I mean?
So, Steff, I'd like to know who's your Hollywood crush?
I crushed my Hollywood crush already. No, I'm just playing.
Nah.
I don't really have one, bro. You know what's crazy? It was smoke and mirrors, right, for me. It wasn't until I went out to LA, because I lived out in LA for 4 years. So a lot of these celebrities and stuff, like they just regular people, like, but back before I went out there, in my mind, they were just so much like, to a point where I'm like bumping them
like on a movie screen.
Yeah, but I don't have no Hollywood crush though, but they all like, some baddies out there, man. Yeah, but LA is interesting, man.
LA's interesting.
It's interesting, bro, because you never know what you'll get into. You just go to the right party at the right time. The right person like you.
Okay, so living in LA, did you R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Go ahead.
P&B Rock.
P&B Rock.
Yep.
It's close.
R.I.P. to a lot of people that come across. Listen, guys, out in LA, I've been out there a few times.
Yeah.
And sometimes
I've been back after 8 years.
you come across situations where you have to be built for the situation.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to plug in my charger. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna be able to read.
Have you come across any like shit where you like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Cause it's almost almost like LA's a different kind of culture, bro.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's way
fam. Hold on.
Here.
I done got into it with some real fucking gang members out there. Yeah, you come. What up, blood? What up, blood?
Really
Where you from?
Color. Where you from?
Where you from?
Where you from, cuz?
Sturdy too.
Yeah, like treat me like how one of them would have treated me.
That's it. What up? Yeah, what up, blood? Where you from? Where you from? Show me them tattoos.
Oh, I'm
yeah, come on, man. They serious about that pressing issue.
Like, fam.
Yeah.
I lived in Florida. I lived a lot of places in this world, and there's no pressure like LA pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Because you gotta understand, all of these hats that we wearing, they represent a gang. You can't even have a TC hat.
Look, what hat you got on?
That TC,
what is that?
That's a gang 30s. Out in LA.
That TC stands for the Crips.
Yep. 30s right here.
Yep, that's a Crip hat. Yep.
Oh yeah, you can't wear
certain hats. The logo. When I go to LA, I can't even wear it. I'm gonna have to.
I got that tatted on me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to have my. I'm gonna have to have my ID.
Yeah, I got that.
I'm gonna have to have my driver's license in my hand the whole time.
Yep. They see that. They gonna.
They'll be like, oh yeah. Word, all right.
They know we from.
But then I'd be like, nah. I'd be like, nah.
Explain yourself and shit.
I'm like, nah, this is the other one. I'm from Atlanta. I was born in Atlanta.
Yeah, you gotta explain yourself.
And then your voice gotta get high. I was born in Atlanta. It wasn't even like that.
Look, my ground. Give me that phone, nigga.
Give me that phone, nigga. Where your grandma stay, nigga?
You know what's funny about that? That's a good. I'm glad to say that because I'm raised in the streets, right? So I'm real. I understand it. I know when the shooter's around. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the same thing. You know when somebody's like that. You know what I'm saying? And growing up in the streets is no different. But that's why I was like a comedian / I know how to laugh my way out of some shit. You know what I'm saying? I could joke out of a intense situation. I make a motherfucker laugh before you know what I'm saying? But I understand where not to go and where not to be certain shit. Like I was in North Hollywood too. You know what I'm saying? And I went off into the trenches and I'm immediately seeing like, oh, this ain't where I want to be, bro. I left Minnesota.
You gotta feel it.
I left Minnesota to get away from this shit because I know how.
Yeah.
I know how sticky.
I ain't going to.
It's like that a little bit everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go, and it's like you know.
But not like LA.
Move. No. LA is
not like LA.
Listen to me. I'll go anywhere in this world. Like if I'm in LA and I met a native,
I wouldn't wear this in LA.
No, I mean obviously.
You think I'd pop up on Crenshaw wearing this?
Nah.
For what?
I mean, obviously you got to know where you at, and you always got.
I'm representing Portland and Park right now in Kush Factory. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. I'm not representing no gang culture. You feel me? I just like
that merch.
Like tomorrow I'll be rocking all blue. You just caught me on the wrong day, bro.
Shout out Chanel.
Shout out to Chanel.
I like my fit. You know what I'm saying? I was styled.
Stand
by
up, fam.
Chanel.
Show that, man. Show them
Yeah,
what
that's
they got
hard. You
going on. You
snapped
feel
that
me?
Yeah.
They went crazy.
I need me a shirt.
They didn't even holler at me. They didn't even be like, yo, what size you wear, son? You feel me? Oh, yo. Look at that. That's dope.
Steff Weezy can't get no new muse.
That's dope.
I need some new muse.
Oh,
if you watching this, I need some new muse too.
Yeah.
You gotta hit my girl Chanel over there at New Music.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
now that 50 is back,
50's
I got
back.
a question for 50.
50 is
What up?
How you feel about Big Meech coming home?
Oh, yeah. Man, welcome home, Big Meech.
Word.
Man, after 30-some years being behind bars.
Wow.
Even though some people might be like, man, he deserved more than that. Some people might be like, oh, 30 years ain't a long time. I'm like, no, that's a long time. 30-some years, that's a long motherfucker.
That's my whole life.
Yeah, but I would say this. You know what I'm saying? My advice for that is like, man, do something better and try to focus on the music side and set up some goals with the studio and you know what I'm saying, get into the acting and you know what I'm saying.
He got another chance.
Don't go back where he. My advice for bro is don't go back to what he was doing back then because man, it was just crazy.
Yeah,
I think it. You know what I'm saying. We'll see what happens from there.
Yeah.
Is it brother home? Or
His brother's home. South
Terry.
Bay.
Yeah, Terry. You talking about Terry?
Both of them brothers.
I watched this show. I can't wait for season 2.
They both out.
Fan. Lil Meech. Shout out Lil Meech. You know me. You did your family.
Yeah.
Man, you.
He
came,
carried that.
And I believe that you're gonna continue to be a great actor. And now that your pops is home and
Shout out to Lil Meech, man.
easy, but Meech is getting a lot of hate too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, he's doing good.
A lot of snitching allegations.
Oh yeah, that
a lot of people,
incident.
you know, whack 100.
I seen that.
Yep, there's people saying he telling.
Cuddy, Cuppy, whatever the dude name is.
I don't know.
No, not Kid
Cuddy?
Cuddy.
No.
I
No,
think
Cuffy.
I don't know.
Cuffy. His name
Cuffy,
is Cuffy.
the dude's
It's hard to
nickname.
pronounce
He
that.
say Meech snitched on him. His daughter say Meech snitched on him, and she knew Meech.
The snitching rabbit, it gets so deep though. Ain't it tricky how it goes? Like you got people telling on people that's telling.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Where the
essentially, is that
paperwork at?
snitching? You get what I'm saying? Like these people jumping on these podcasts telling about. I don't know. It's getting so tricky.
slope
bro.
be
You don't
slippery.
know what to. It's like what's going on with social media, man?
You ain't, like,
Everybody's getting a yapping.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, man, you know,
They chasing
when you get in the drug game, I'm sorry, Lizette.
Also, they just chasing clout. Like
A lot
this
of
whole
them.
Diddy shit, I've just seen everywhere.
Everybody's
just trying to jump on the bandwagon.
And it's a game
Man,
too.
going
like,
crazy
man.
with Tim Cassie going crazy. That shit going.
I like baby oil.
Well, I'm saying, man, you know, whatever that man problem was, whatever he did to the people, the things he did to those people, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to have to answer to their bad deeds, you know? And at the end of the day, like I said, I just don't like our community helping them beat us down when they already do that regardless. And our community don't do that to them when we were quick to do it to us, you know? That's the only thing. But we could get off that.
Right.
I just want to. I'm sorry.
But
go ahead,
are
bro.
you like so?
That's
What
true.
is the solution?
The
You want
solution
them
is
to like you want them to basically like glamorize or accept what's going on.
No, I don't say for
or-
anybody to glamorize or accept. We can acknowledge when one of us do something bad. We don't have to help them.
You want them to condone it?
No.
You want them to
I
condemn
said,
it?
we can condemn one of us having bad behavior. We can condemn like dysfunctional wrong things. It's okay for us to condemn the alleged behavior of P. Diddy. It's fine. What I have a problem with is us helping the mass media, is us running to the mass media every chance we get to keep talking about, because they didn't call Lord Jamar to go talk about Epstein, but they sure called him to talk about Diddy, and he was all too happy to go talk about Diddy. You understand? So we know when we do wrong, and we quick to talk about when we do wrong.
Sprite.
You know what I'm saying?
Too,
but we scared as hell of the white person or the white man. We scared to talk about white people when white people do wrong, but we would dog each other out to high hell when we do wrong. I'm not saying we should condone bad behavior from our community. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't recognize when we have someone doing bad things in the community. But we shouldn't go above and beyond the call of duty to help them continually beat us down.
No, I understand that. So you want them to keep that same energy when it comes to other races, and not just your own.
Not your own. Keep the same energy. The same way you want to dog P. Diddy out and dog R. Kelly out, you dog everyone out who gets caught behaving that way.
Yeah. Or Bill Cosby, they try to dog him out.
You dog.
Have you guys noticed from the white?
Hugh Hefner
Let's just say
praising Hugh Hefner.
White people just turn the other cheek, and they act like they don't even emphasize it.
Like it was Donald Trump. He had women's accused of him, and he got off. I was like, how the hell he got off?
He got money. What the hell?
That money gets you off some shit, man.
Money will get you off
shit,
of
man.
things,
That money,
lawyer, and things like that. But
just not the federal case.
But I think certain people
get you off my thing.
They going too far with their power. Some people feel like they're invincible.
Yeah,
we worship,
and that could be demise. What is that called? The word, I don't want to fuck the word up, but when you get too much money, too much power, sometimes you can get away with a lot of shit. Sometimes you can go too far.
You get corrupted by that money.
Pause.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to your head. I see it all the time, fam.
Money corrupts. Power corrupts.
I seen it with people in LA. They go there and get a little bit of fame and lose their shit.
Well,
I can only imagine with that paper behind you.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it be, man. So on that note, why don't you guys tell us what's next? What you guys got going on next? You know what I mean?
Man, I got a lot coming out, man. Just stay tuned, man. The EP and the mixtape and a couple of music videos on the way. Just stay tuned, man.
All right.
2024 is coming, and you already know, man. Next year, 2025, we about to take it to next level.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you guys worked together before? Y'all did
we did skit one time like 5 years back.
I seen him over
and we did like the
50 women versus
50 women versus Tyson though, like back in March. Yeah,
man, I feel like we need to put together a movie where these guys are like,
we gotta do one.
Not like Craig and Day Day, you know what I'm saying? But like they on they type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right for me, baby.
That content is
Content is king. What about you, Liz?
All right, so I got a new video coming out called Dream Girl. So I put out a new Spanish song. So you can look it up. Candy.
Right.
Candy. And I just signed the lease to my new space for Creative Minneapolis in downtown St. Paul. I'm getting the keys for that song. We're going to provide some studio space, some photography and videography, and podcast studios. So that.
Nice.
And then I'm also doing a comedy show coming up on November 2nd with Boima and 3 other comedians. I have a live
Boima Freeman
performance, and I have a DJ. So check that out. It's on Eventbrite. So you can get your ticket.
All right, that's how you know it's real. When it's on Eventbrite.
Yes. So that's what I'm doing. Shout out to Creative. And that's it.
That's what's up.
And shout out to Portland and Park.
What? Yeah.
Got the promotions. I see you working.
Yeah.
Working.
So, Steph, what about you, man?
I got 2 films in the work. I'm doing my own films.
What?
I'm working on them. Yep. I just shot a TV show, comedy.
All right.
Yep. And I want to do like, shout out to 50 Cent. You know, he a big inspiration too with these shows.
It's 50.
But I just did a show called The Wholesale Effect. Shout out to MDE Global. My boy Akbar. You know, he did the whole show himself. I was out in Dallas.
Southside Akbar?
Southside Akbar, yeah. I was out in
Southside
Dallas.
Akbar.
Akbar shot it himself too, bro. So he produced it all, everything, all in house, bro. Big cameras, big everything. So I just shot that out in Dallas. That's coming out soon, so stay on the lookout for that. But yeah, I got 2 films I'm working on right now. And I'm really just pushing myself, man. I'm learning, even just jumping on podcasts. Like, man, I used to be in a little bubble because I was so good at what I did, and I really didn't, like, I'm making pay. I'm living good off of doing what I'm doing, but I'm like, man, I gotta expand. Branch, I gotta do more because I can, and I never even challenged myself.
That's dope.
Like, even with social media, I challenged myself. Every goal that I ever set for myself, I made. So now what's next? What's new? What's next? Y'all put me on. What we doing?
Merchandise.
Come on, merch, man. You know what I mean? What we doing?
So much
To me, it sounds like what he has going on is like the equivalent to lifting weights. Like, eventually these weights aren't enough weights. I need more weight. You know what I'm saying?
You get stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The mind is crazy, bro. What you think you can do, you can really do.
You really can.
It gets scary too because you can do whatever you really want, man.
Yeah.
You lock in.
Huh.
That's what's up.
Before we leave, we gotta. Oh yeah, I got you. Before we leave, we gotta huddle these balls and.
Shoot one more time.
We gotta have a shootout.
Let's
a real
shoot
shootout.
We'll shoot them one more
Yeah.
time.
I don't even know.
Yeah, we gotta have this. They gotta see it from this angle. They gotta see the hoop. They gotta see the whole. Yeah.
Well, once again, it's been another great episode of Portland and Park.
Yeah.
I'm the international rude boy, AP.
Hey, Jump Shot the Jones.
And I'd like to thank our guest, 50 Tyson.
You already know.
Lizette.
Our sis Lizette. Steff Weezy.
Hey, can we all bring it in one time?
One time.
Portland and Park on 3.
Portland and Park.
1, 2, 3. Portland and Park.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Yes, we're gonna flip
Bam,
it
bam,
up.
bam, 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 bam. Who was that? Who shot that? Lizette?
No, I didn't.
Lizette, you got a cold ass
I
joint.
know, I be making them.
Lizette, you got a cold J.
I know.
You ain't gonna give me my credit?
Like that.
You
You didn't see that now, huh? I ended it with a bucket. You feel me? On my hoop.
No, you're good. I was looking for like some
That's
more,
why I
but
needed
there's
that
no
camera
more.
on that.
All right, it's been real.
Hey,
Bye.
it's been real. It's been good. And it's been real good, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, you're tuned in to the superheroes. Just a few superheroes, you know what I'm saying? We do what we do, but we do it like we're doing it for TV. And we thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? 50 Tyson.
50.
Steff Weezy.
Weezy.
Yep.
Lizette Fonseca.
I already know, man. Know what I'm saying?
Creative.
AP. Blade Brown. African Prince.
L.
Rude boy.
Real bad man.
I'm Jump Shot the Jones. I'm 2K. Jump Shot. Jump Shot the Jones on all platforms.
Just so you know, man. Some people call me Blade, so you might hear some people call me Blade. You might hear some people call me Rude Boy AP, whatever it is. It's all good.
Look how you looking at him too. You telling him.
Yeah.
So don't be confused if you're around. If somebody calls me Blade, that just means they knew me for a really long time.
Really long
time.
Hey, and we want to thank y'all for coming out. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us. We appreciate that. You feel me? This life is about, to me, y'all, real shit, this life is, look, I almost lost my life last year. Last January, you might not ever see me again, bro.
Damn.
You feel me?
Damn. What happened?
Out of here. Done. Fide.
Damn.
Blood clot.
Finito.
Eh?
What happened?
Next episode, Portland and Park. You feel
Oh, they
me?
got it too.
Stay
We
tuned.
need to know. I love it.
How did Jump Shot?
Nah, but it was. I'll give y'all a sneak peek. You feel
They
me?
forgot to bring it up.
Spoiler alert. You feel me?
When,
I was in a car crash.
Oh,
You feel me? But what it had to do with is mental health at the end of the day.
Yeah.
This had to do with me not putting myself first and putting other people first, and me running until my battery is drained for another person.
Man, that's real.
And I crashed out, you feel me? And thank God that I'm still here to be able to talk to y'all. I'm still able to hug my people, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's Portland and Park,
We
man.
thank God
This
for
is a
you.
seed. This is a seed that we planted, y'all.
Mhm.
And we watching it grow up right now, you feel me? And thank y'all for being a part of it, you feel me?
I appreciate y'all for having us, man.
Big fact.
Love.
Love, man.
Yes, sir.
Portland and Park.
Yes, sir.
Portland
Yes,
and
sir.
Park.
Thank y'all, man.
Yeah.
Let's fuck it up.
If there's anything we can ever do for y'all, too.
Yeah.
Let's know, man.
You can send some money to my account. No, I'm just kidding.
Just
Yeah.
send me a request.
Cash.
Send me a
I know that's
request.
right.
Cash
Don't
money.
make
Hey,
no request.
man, that's what I wanted to talk about. Y'all touched the subject of
Let's sit back
mental
down.
health.
Let's sit back down.
That
Let's
was
sit back
deep,
down.
man.
Let's sit back down.
The mental health, man.
Let's sit back down.
I don't think there's enough
Come
light
on.
on that, man.
Wait, sit down.
Just
I
a
guess
quick-
the show
yeah.
ain't over.
The show is not because we can
Yeah.
always
We can
chop
always
it through.
add it in the
I
clip.
could always come back too. We could do a
chopping
segment on mental health alone. Because
Fam, this
I
is-
got some people that we could bring in on here.
This is a family function, bro.
Okay.
Like anytime we do something, like we're not just doing shit to do shit, bro. Like this is a family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anything we can do to help get whatever you thinking, let us try.
Yeah.
Let us try too. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's rap tonight, bro. Cause Jim
Yeah.
and all them.
Let's get on this mental health. Let him shoot his mental health shot
no,
right
no.
quick.
No,
Let him shoot his
I'll
mental
wait.
health shot. Sit down. Shoot his mental health shot.
No, I can
Shoot
wait.
you don't wait for mental health.
Nah, that's real though.
You do not wait for
Yeah.
mental health, bro. Real quick, bro.
I got
You don't wait for mental health, fam. Come on, Blake.
Blake done. He said,
Blake.
man, it's a wrap. All right,
This is
got
quick.
cozy.
This is quick. You know what he talking about, fam? This
Yeah.
is mental health.
Let's
we
talk
talking
about that.
That's one thing y'all need to know.
Let's talk about
do
mental
not put anything before mental health.
Mm-hmm.
You first.
Mental health
people
as
might need
well.
to
I'm
hear
sorry,
this.
I'm yelling in the mic, but this is so real to me,
Yeah,
fam.
mental health is
Do
real.
not let people tell you, no, this first. No, my G, you first. Mental health first. Or else none of it's gonna work.
Yeah.
You can have a great car, but if you don't tune it up, if you don't put the right whoops in it,
Come on now.
you gonna
You
be
talking
over
that shit.
whooping.
Yeah.
You talking that shit, man.
Come on, Steff.
Yeah, mental health is real. You
Super
right, man.
real.
Because none of that stuff matters if your mental ain't right, fam.
None of it.
Money, anything. I can't create when I'm not in a mental state when it needs to be. When I'm in a good mental health state, bro, that's where the best content comes out of everything, man. But when you're not, none of it matters. And I don't think it gets enough light, man, because people don't understand.
Yeah.
Like if your mind ain't right, bro,
Yeah.
nothing.
And how about you tell them about what it is like when you have a partner that's dealing against your mental health?
Oh yeah. I went through one of the biggest things in my life, man, mental health wise, bro. I was ready to crash out, man. And I had
like that.
kids on the way, and it's so much stuff that I was going through that that when the time came, oh man, everything would have been done. Y'all wouldn't have seen me. I was ready to crash out, bro. I had pole in my hand and everything.
Right.
And people not understanding what you're going through, and it's like, dog, I lost my mother first and foremost. Never had a dad. Like, and at this time it was like I had a kid in this world, and if I can't see my kid, like, you know, nothing mattered to me at that point. So in my mind, I'm going through the whole play. I got the pole on. I could have crashed out in this single moment, and they would have never seen me. It would have just been like whatever. But that's how real mental health is. I'm ready to crash out.
That one moment.
I went through the whole play. I know about time. I know about this, but at this moment, this is a mental health thing I was going through. I didn't care.
Yeah.
And I know brothers go through this every day of their life. Yeah. They feel hopeless. They feel like they're not of value. I felt like I didn't have nothing, bro.
They feel like they're not enough.
You feel like you're not enough, and this is the reality that
you are enough.
Exactly. Everybody, man. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle, man. Nipsey Hussle got me through so much stuff in life, man. He let me know that the pain that I was going through was not exclusive. You know what I'm saying? He gave me that you have a value, you have something to live for. There was a song called Respect Your Passion, you know what I mean? And this is, he talks about, like, you know, we all have a gift in life. We all have a passion. And sometimes we can lose it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, burn it all down, collect the ashes, build it back up, respect your passion. And everybody has a purpose in this world, bro. And I don't care who you is, what you doing. We all have this gift that we all can tap into. you know? And with that being said, man, don't give up, man. With anybody out there that has that feeling like you hopeless, feeling like nothing's gonna work, man, keep going. Because I was once that kid, man. I felt like everything was done in my life, man. I lost my mother. I didn't go to the NBA. I wasn't playing. I'm drinking every day. Bro, I locked in, man. I started learning. I studied, bro. I went fasting. I went 28 days without eating a single piece of food. Just drank water, bro. To anything I needed, I was willing to die to get my mental health right, bro. And I got to a point where I seen clearly. Yeah. And I got past that hump. And not saying that I'm even there. You know, I'm still dealing with stuff. It's a new chapter of my life, and it's still mental health going on, man. It's still things I'm battling with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's dope when you keep on trying to open new doors and new chapters. You feel me?
Can I say it's okay to heal your inner child? A lot of the stuff is from childhood trauma. And I feel like we deal with it as adults, especially when you're in your 30s and 20s. And I feel like it's okay to seek for resources and find therapists and look for somebody to confine into. I think that mental health is wealth, and you guys should definitely invest in that. You know, and I lost my mom too, so I can relate. So I understand.
Man, rest in peace to both of y'all moms, man.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know, you only get one mom and one dad, you know?
Facts.
I lost my dad in 2020, and I wasn't even close to him like that. But I got a chance to forgive him for us not being close. You know what I'm saying?
That's huge.
And I know that was good for him going out.
Yep.
And that was good for the new version of me coming into what's going on. You feel me? Hey.
No, big facts, man. I lost my pops too, but I mean, I didn't really know him like that. I knew of him, and I think he knew of me. But you know what I'm saying? And he was successful.
Yeah.
He just ain't really care that much about being a father to none of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I deal with mental health trauma.
Yeah.
I deal with childhood trauma. You know, I can remember one time, this is crazy. Like, I can remember one time I was laying in bed, and this was when I knew I was fucked up. Like, I don't know what I was sad about. I just know, like, this overwhelming sadness just came over me. And, like, I wasn't even crying, but tears were just pouring out my fucking face. And I was just like, just there, just in bed, just sitting there, just stuck. Like, I didn't know what to do, what to think, how to feel. But I just knew, like, that this overwhelming, intense sadness was just like, I was just overwhelmed by this feeling. And I know where it was coming from. And I know it was like with everything that I was it's like a culmination of everything happening in my life at that moment. You know what I mean? Like dealing with the relationship falling apart, dealing with insecurities, dealing with trying to shift careers. Like, man, this is like, around the time when I'm
health, bro.
deciding like, man, I'm already 34 years old. Like, I'm already at this point in my life. Do I want to just go backwards, go back to school, start all over? Dealing with everything, all kind of insecurities.
Nothing wrong with going back to school, y'all.
Yeah.
Nah, I did it and changed the course of my career. Sometimes it's like with anything, it's like putting in that work, right? Like, there was a time where you had to decide, do I keep chasing this basketball dream?
Yeah.
What's the chance with every new year, fresh new players coming out of college?
Yeah.
Are they going to choose me over these guys?
Yeah.
You had to come to that realization. And I'm sure it was one of they say picking a college is the hardest decision you ever had to make, right?
Yeah.
But
that's real.
What if getting to that next level has been your dream and you realize that there's a strong possibility I may not get to the next level? So
some people just ain't taking no for an answer.
Is that also like but even if you're not taking no for this, you think Kobe Bryant is unique? There are multiple Kobe Bryants out there that never made it to the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had to come to a realization at some point that it's not gonna happen for me, right? So just that shift, you know what I mean? Changing the course of your trajectory in life and everything that comes with it. That feeling of insecurity that if you don't have support, if you have support, do my family support this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might have a girl you might have a Tasha in your life that said, we already got it good. You're already making money, Ghost.
Yeah.
What do you want to change for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We already here. What more do you need? What more? But they don't understand what you're feeling, what you're going through.
Everybody's in their own world at the end of the day, dog.
So with all of these things, man, I don't have the answer. You know, I really feel like I need counseling. You know,
I've never had none of that.
You've never had counseling?
Nah, I've never been, what's ADHD?
Diagnosed?
What's that?
Attention deficit.
Like sometimes I feel like I go through that type of shit. I ain't never been diagnosed. I ain't never had no therapy. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe, hey, shout out to mental health. Shout out for mental health for bringing us to this kind of conversation. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mayo Clinic, because I know they be doing all types of programs up in there now. I've never been there, but I know ever since they built it, I be hearing about why people be going there and everything.
For like mental health counseling and all that. I'm sure they have some of the top professionals.
And we live in a state where we have the top professionals too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know, man.
We're going to have a mental health episode. We're going to have some top mental health professionals on set.
You guys always remember, put your mental health first. Even if it feels like you're supposed to be rushing, like, oh, I need to woo because this person will. Man, put your mental health first. This is a good example of that. And I'm glad you got to talk. I didn't know you lost your pops, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I lost my father when I was 13, but I mean, when I was like, 13,
But the thing is, you only get one.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter when you lost him.
Yeah, but it's sad, man. I didn't even cry for the man. You know what I'm saying? It was sad about it.
I used to cry. I used to cry, and then I'd be laughing at what's on TV, and then I'd be right back crying.
Yeah.
I'd never even
what is wrong with me?
Yeah, I be getting all emotional on certain scenes at the end of the movie and shit. I'd be on some, but it's interesting, man.
Movie in real life.
Life is a movie, bro. That's the interesting thing about it.
That part.
Art imitates life. Life imitates art.
Yep.
And
can I just say, today wasn't really like a good start for my day. Like I went to get gas, and I just started thinking like, people are always going through stuff. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we don't really speak up on it. But I feel like you just gotta find somebody you can confide to. If you can speak to somebody and not bottle that shit up, I think you should be okay. You know what I mean? As long as you don't bottle that up. Because like there's people right now that are stressing about work, going to interviews and not getting hired. There's so many things besides losing, grieving, so many things that just kind of factors into your mental health. And I feel like you're not alone, and we're all struggling. And I feel like right now it's like one of the worst times where we're all really struggling. And we just gotta kind of find a resource where we could just kind of vent and figure it out and kind of get to know ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So.
Be nice to the next person. You never know what someone's going through. Yeah. You never know how someone's day went. You never know what they've been through.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I learned, man. I got a good understanding about those things.
Yeah.
Lately, especially.
Word.
And I also know my pain ain't exclusive, And that's one thing that helps me a lot is gratitude. I've been reading a lot, but it is the truth, because even though I might be having this bad day or this might have happened to me, I can look at my friend that I also grew up with. He never had none of that.
Yeah.
He never experienced that love from his mother. Even though I lost my mother, I look at him like, dang, well, now that, because we had some not heated, but, we have these talks, and he's like, it comes out, man, you had a mom, you had love. I never experienced love. Yeah. So then it made me reflect like, wow, even though I lost my mother, I'm very thankful for those 27 years that I had my mother in my life. Yeah. And somebody's always going through something worse. So we have to focus on the positives that we have, because we do have a lot at the end of the day. You know, even right now we're healthy. We're all here speaking to each other. We're able to give some game or information that might touch somebody in this world. This might do 10 million views, whatever.
Yeah, this is church right now. You
We
know
still
what I'm
have that ability
Amen.
to, you know what I'm saying, reach somebody. And I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, man.
To have a platform to speak on.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for you guys, man.
Yeah. Again, thank you guys for like taking the time out. Y'all could have been anywhere. Y'all here with us, and I hope that we get a chance to like branch out and do even more. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Sure.
This Portland and Park thing. You see how this is right here?
I see the PP.
Look. I want to get
talking about the law.
I did see the screen.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Shout out to PP, and we ain't talking about the law.
Yeah.
Portland and
See the
Park.
screen.
We
Hold
signing
on.
out.
Before you go, just let me say something.
This
You-
guy won't let me leave,
listen.
bro.
Listen, bro. You should be here when I say this. All right. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man.
This thing started as this is a seed that we planted. You feel me? We planted it,
Love
and
seeds.
we knew it was Za.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
fresh
saying?
batches out.
We knew it was Za.
Yeah.
But it didn't even start like this, fam. It started in the corner somewhere back here. We had the little makeshift looking like a cubicle, like you know what I'm saying? And we did the pilot. And God was like, no, bigger. So then we went over here and we did it in front of the white wall. And God was like, nah, bigger.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? She
Got this.
we rock with her.
Yeah, I've been here since the
She's
first
here.
episode.
Hey.
Yeah, when
Yes.
we did not have this
We did on
blessing
the
right
white
here, she was here. So she's back. She's with y'all.
Yes,
Thank
thanks
y'all
for
for
having
man.
me.
This is a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Glad to
This
be
is-
with you.
Imagine, fam, this is growing so fast. Imagine what it's gonna grow to.
Man, I
I
it's
told
gonna
him,
grow.
I was like, I
believe
told
it.
him, we're gonna be the
also
next
believe
Jerry
in using
Springer.
the
We're gonna have a studio audience. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Go do that.
People gonna drive out from Chicago. They're gonna drive out from Indiana. They ain't gonna have no weed on them because you can't drive through Indiana with weed.
Yep.
They gonna come see Portland and Park and it's gonna be like lit.
Exactly.
They're
This
gonna
is
wanna
just
be on
Portland and
Portland
Park.
and Park.
Imagine what else we gonna do, man.
Come on, man.
Imagine.
Whatever you could think of, you could do. That's the crazy part about this shit, man. It damn near scared me, man. I was like, dang, man. Everything, it damn near, it makes me set goals higher, but it's also like, I got there.
Yeah.
Like everything that I thought about, like I wanted to do, at one point, I wrote it down, everything.
Yeah.
And I did everything that I said.
That's amazing, man.
That's dope.
It's really,
You
it's
manifested it.
really like, it,
You know what else
you
is
tap
dope to
in,
me?
it gets scary. Like you, whatever you thinking, it can really,
What else is dope to me about that is how God has a blessing for you,
Yeah.
right?
For everybody.
Now, if you try to hold on to too many people that ain't supposed to be a part of that blessing,
yeah,
he's not gonna give you the blessing.
nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because you'll share it with people that don't deserve it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Come
You
on,
want to give
now.
it to you.
Yeah.
Like,
Come
nah,
on
man,
now.
you got to shake
Come
that.
on
Preach.
now.
Yo, press that button.
I gotta
Come on
shake
now.
that before I can
Come
get
on
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Sprinkle me.
that's
You know
real.
what I'm talking about? 50 Tyson, man.
50 Tyson in the building.
50 Tyson.
Yep, you already know. 50 Tyson in the building. Northside Zone, Twin State, Minnesota.
Yes,
You already know.
he got the kayak cut. He got the kayak haircut earlier
You
on.
already know.
They call it the Krispy Kreme. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, all like
50 rocking the Portland and Park merchandise. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
make sure y'all support them, man. Portland and Park merchandise. Make sure y'all check out their show and everything. We here, man.
Yes.
You already know.
Yes.
My first time being on this spot.
Rubs hands like Birdman.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guys. Shout out to Lizette, Steff Weezy.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. Shout out to the African Rude Boy AP. Hey, we up out this thing,
We
man.
outta here,
Hey,
y'all.
God bless.
Peace.
Check. Get you
Peace.
some merch. Get you some merch.
Get some merch.
Get you some merch. Hey, what's your website?
I ain't got no website.
What's your shit? Tell them how to get it.
CreativeMPLS.com.
SteffWeezy. Steff Weezy, man. One on ones. You'll see me
One
pop up.
One.
If you ain't seen my shit, I ain't working hard enough, man.
I got a website. CreativeMPLS.com, baby.
One of them ones. I don't even know which camera to look at.
They all on.
All
They all
of them.
crispy. Okay. Ooh!
Look at this.
She about to go out tonight.
I'm
Damn.
going in tonight.
Where's she going?
That big ass street.